What's up, Kawhi? Welcome in. We'll get started in just a moment.
All right. The most common ones that I'll choose is plus 2 inches to movement, and then there's also a feel no pain one. It gives me a base 6 up feel no pain, but any units that have a feel no pain will get plus 1 to it. Gotcha. So that will only affect the spawn in terms of the plus 1. They go up to a 4 up feel no pain.
Gotcha.
Welcome in, you guys.
Enhancements.
Welcome.
This guy has
2 ad breaks in the span of 4 minutes. I do preload the ads to make sure that while that screen is up, I am preloading both the
I could do that. Now it's
pre-rolls, so you guys don't have to, if you refresh, you don't get ads. And then I am also pushing the first ad break out as far as I can.
to my attacks.
As you guys probably know, Amazon's pretty aggressive about their ads nowadays.
They also
Welcome in. We are at Over the Brick in Kirkland. New store tonight. And good lord, do we have a visual treat for you tonight. We have some World Eaters versus Space Marines. Both of these armies are gorgeous. Your jaws are going to drop. So Over the Brick is known for their painting nights.
kind of Khorne on them. All
And
these units.
it shows. Both of these guys are Over the Brick locals. They come to this shop. I think their painting days are on Thursday.
Works with the
And you can tell there's some painting
dice.
painting finesse going on in this building. You guys will see what I mean when they start deploying. But welcome in. We're going to let the players go over their pregame here. I'm going to grab a drink, and we'll get on with it.
Not battle shocked, of course.
Cool.
They also can make objectives sticky inherently. These guys can't. That 1 CP thing is for my entire army too, besides the Knight Rampager. Since they're an ally, they're not going to get any of those benefits.
Right.
One thing that is important that I'll call out, he has an advance and charge once per game that he can do. And so if he charges, a full melee knight, you can imagine, is quite scary.
I was looking at some of the numbers, and it was
It's
a little...
pretty funny. He is pretty much full melee. There is a stubber. I sometimes shoot it, or I don't care.
Yeah,
But,
the Forge Fiend's the main thing you have that shoots,
yeah,
right?
This is my most shooty thing.
The only thing that makes me care about whether I'm obscuring my dudes.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take a root beer.
Diet Coke would be great for me.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
yeah.
so want to do some deployment?
I think so.
Okay, I guess we're...
We gonna roll off for that, right? Or are we just gonna say we're red and blue, which would mean I'm attacker, you're defender.
It makes sense for you to be the attacker if you just want to run with it.
I'm red, right? So
Yeah.
So attacker deploys first, correct?
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
No.
Okay, well, I can do that. That's I am going to start with the by getting the intercessor I left in the case out. Going to get these Space Marine intercessors onto this point, which they sticky because Space Marine intercessors sticky objectives.
Very nice. Okay. Then we will, in kind, do our fellow stickies.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I would say
We are going to put them in the building. Are we playing this true line of sight with the windows, or are we doing first floor?
I would assume that unless we want to like unnecessarily complicate it, we just go with true line of I mean, I'm fine either way, to be honest. I was just going to assume.
First floor closed?
Okay.
Okay, we're first floor closed.
Cool.
Yeah.
So should we assume that's just the block, or should we assume that the as a whole, or should we just like for the structures?
It's usually how I've played, you just treat the block like the actual terrain.
Sure.
And the buildings are there for essentially decoration. But
Got it. I'm down.
if you wanted that, that's the simplest way to do it. Is
Yeah.
you just treat it like it's a square.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
They are,
I am back. Spawn, welcome in, man.
they are
Good to see you.
TP tapping on the objective.
Oh, this is going to be special to you. I got World Eaters on the board tonight.
Ooh.
And I got some nice World Eaters on the board. Holy cow, look at this shot, chat.
Right
Oh,
or was I doing the wrong diagonal?
oh no. Look at this army.
Okay. Let's do some spawn over here.
And then we get over to the other side.
Spawner deployed. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Look at the level of hobby in this.
We will do second unit.
Let's see here.
Go over here, sure. Why
How do I make this work?
Oh, right.
Real quick question. With the small terrain, do we consider that like you can just walk through it with vehicles?
We're doing it live chat. Bear with me.
Like building
I know it looks ugly.
blocking the path.
I'm just trying to make it look better.
Like, isn't the baseline for Titanic something under a specific number of inches is ignorable?
4 inches or something.
Okay.
Is the rule.
Hang on. This is actually working out.
The whole like toe-in
Yeah,
thing.
and then they can also charge over stuff.
So
They're kind of treated like fly, but
And then I can go here.
I'm assuming that like while this is
Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay.
still
All right. Okay.
passable for people to go through, or else
Yeah.
like the big models, it's terrible.
Because I was like, I have a big base here and I don't know what
like
navigation's gonna look like, so I should think about that now. Okay, we're gonna put the Demon Prince here. Oh, also before we start the game too, I have to elect a character for him to make his target.
Gotcha.
He gets full rerolls against them. Fun rule, probably not gonna matter, but it's always funny to bring it up. If that character isn't dead at the end of the game and he's also on the board still, he will die.
So do you declare that at the start of the game?
At the start of the game, yeah.
Okay, cool. So you'll know where I've put things before I.
Chat, I'm a
As long as
professional.
someone's not deep striking in, you'll know where I've put things
I'm
before
pretty
you.
sure that's how that works. I always forget, and then I just I just choose a random character. It almost never comes up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, my Demon Prince is going down there.
I'm pretty sure I got it.
Cool.
Actually, let me double check. I have his
Oh,
right here.
no.
I could-
Almost got it. Not quite. Okay.
At the start of the battle, so that's gonna be after
So
deployment.
this has to go like so.
Yes,
Yeah.
the start of the battle is after.
And then
we're all
this
set up.
has to be
I've
a
been nerfing myself. I've been doing that before the battle starts. But I also always just
reference.
name characters because I'm like, yeah, he's just gonna go for him. Why not?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going
Nope.
to throw a Eradicator group into the center here.
All right.
I feel like that's pretty safe.
Yeah. Team
That's the World Eaters.
So-
Bear with me, chat. We are doing it live. I apologize, it's scuffed, but
Oh,
I can only do this.
literally like one place I can put this guy.
You know, I can zoom that out though. Hang on.
Yeah.
Just behind the building, so he's nice and safe and comfortable. Yeah.
And then this guy can go. Boop. That way you guys can see it. Okay.
As an FYI too, Angron with the +2 movement has 16-inch movement.
Yeah.
Really fast. And there is one that I can do that's advance and charge.
Okay.
And I have a 1 CP for an auto 6 on the advance, if I truly want to do that. So just,
Yeah.
I know we kind of.
Angron has a ridiculous threat
Far,
range.
and so this is.
Feel confident knowing that I knew that I probably wouldn't be able to prevent
New.
Angron from charging the thing he wanted to before we got into this.
Yeah.
The only mitigating factor is that he's a monster, so he doesn't move completely freely through the ruins.
Yeah, he has to go over them, which is weirdly obnoxious sometimes. Okay, we are gonna put this little group. Tankies. Ooh boy. Almost just lost a whole bunch of them. They also have the blood surge ability. Do you know how that works?
Absolutely not.
Okay. After your unit's done shooting, if they targeted them and I lose any models, I can do a D6 movement forward.
Right.
Unless they're battle shocked.
Right. The how dare you move.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's after all
Almost.
shooting's done. It's not like every gun. I don't get to keep rolling dice. It's when you're fully done shooting that.
So fully done with the unit or
Yeah,
fully
with
done?
the unit.
So then in theory it should be this
I can blood
and
surge
that
multiple times.
and this and that's the
If I
one.
target them,
All right, chat.
keep losing just models and not full.
Right.
This can get minimized.
But if the Redemptor fires it, it's not every guy, every
Yeah, it's not every
gosh
single
dang
gun,
gun
it's
on the.
Oh no,
down
okay.
the board.
That can't
Pretty
get.
funny. Yeah, so they're down now too. And that's the group with the glaive.
And then this is this
just so
guy.
you know.
Yes, it is. All right, we're back on. Okay. Now that I'm screwed around with this thoroughly, we will go back to the overhead and we can watch
Too
deployment.
much about cover, but then again, these guys are the perfect profile to get shot by a Forge Fiend, so I think they'll start out behind.
Yeah. This is my one.
I was going to, like the rest of my army and the rest of the models that you have there, Spawn, I was just going to paint them blue and slap them right on there.
Used to
Why do you
attack
ask?
3 wound infantry.
I wonder. A true curiosity. That one is. Okay, we're gonna do this unit. I think up in this corner here.
Okay, I see how it is. Is the blood surge only in your own turn, or can
It's
it?
on your turn too.
Okay,
Let's make
so
sure these are still, yes,
I mean,
they are.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
only
cool.
on my turn, or can you do it when you get Overwatch?
I can do it when I get overwatched.
Okay.
And then also I can get into engagement range with it too. So I can like essentially not charge, 'cause it won't be considered a charge.
Right.
But I can get engaged and kind of take myself out of shooting.
Okay, so Overwatch with the Infernus Marines at my own peril.
Yeah. The Infernus guys are the flamethrowers, right?
Yeah. I mean, power armor is not their like the thing they're best at fighting, but they ain't bad at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of which,
There they are.
They should now be much clearer.
Good flamers, right?
they are D6 strength 5.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Awesome. Look at
Yeah,
that
and maybe,
model, chat.
I've got an impulsor that's on my table, and that's got like a big firing deck. So I've always considered that that's like one of the possibilities for a like a flamer party bus.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna put old Angron. We're gonna go right there. You can guess where my forces are concentrated. Pretty crazy, I know.
Not to be outshined by the Space Marine Army.
Kind of.
Blade Vet Squad. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
These guys are awesome. All right, and then my last thing here will be the old Forge Fiend. But right. All right, I'm fully deployed, so.
Okay,
it's
I've
the
just
last
got a
few
couple
stuff.
more before the Deep Strikers.
All right.
Let's see. I'm going to. Assault Intercessors got so cheap with the update.
That's good.
Like they went down like only 5 points, but they're now at like 75 for 5.
75 for 5. Whoa. That's nice.
They actually do have a pretty good amount of melee input, and with like going on to points, their OC actually matters. So
That's
it's
nice. That's good.
like with the Intercessors, it's like, yeah, they're OC too, but like if anything's close to them, it's not like they're surviving that anyway.
All right.
Okay, and I've got this guy who infiltrates, but I think moving to be like close to you somewhere is like probably not the best call.
We can put him like right here.
I think I will actually put him right here. I think
right.
that's he's got a reactive move if you end your movement within 9 inches of him, so he can like skedaddle. I just don't want to be like up on a point.
Yeah, that's fair
I've been too aggressive with him in the past and paid a price for it.
See. Well, the note of aggression is beautiful. I think I'll have him declare him then, because he's a lone operative and he's been aggressive. He's got
whoops.
dagger out. I think
Also,
he sees
this
the
needs to be
you
flipped.
saw first.
Yeah, the guy I saw first. It's him. That's my
Get him.
challenge.
Okay, I think we're good. So it's
All
just
right.
the.
I think it's just the roll off for who goes first.
Let's see. We have a couple
There we
declare
go.
at the beginning of battle, I think.
Yeah, so I did my declare on the infiltrate
Okay.
him.
He is going to declare the priority target as the center objective.
Okay.
Anything in my anything that is on the center objective that I attack
Hello, Pavel.
to reroll ones against it. As
Good
long
to
as
see you.
he's still alive.
Gotcha. Okay.
So he's probably gonna F off.
This is the target priority. I'm gone.
yeah, found it.
That's what he's doing. He's pointing with his dagger. It's there.
Absolutely.
All right. And I've done my declares. Anything else that you had to declare?
I think we're just
I think we're
rolling to
just
go
going
first.
off. Yep.
All right, first turn roll off.
First turn roll off. Shall we do it?
And
So you are going first.
I am going first, for good or for ill.
ooh, dice tray
Okay.
camera. Need
So,
some love.
it is my first turn, so I think it's time for us to get, for me to get secondary
Yes.
objectives.
And
That's
then
what happens.
Also, it will be time for me to roll my favor table.
Oh, you roll murder dice now.
Yep. The murder dice. We've got some stuff going on here.
Oh, dice tray.
Triple
What
four.
ails you, friend?
A 6 and a 2 and a 3. I'm going to do the two I said I was going to do pretty much all the time. So 2 inches of movement and then the feel no pain.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. We both get our command point, and then we go for secondaries.
Yes, pull your secondaries now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're pulling your secondaries. I'm waiting until my turn to pull mine.
Right. Okay, I've got assassination and cleanse.
All right.
We're gonna double check here, but she might need to be unplugged and plugged back in.
That's
Oh, that's not it.
tempting and doable.
That is tempting and doable.
Did you get assassination and cleanse for me? Okay. Oath of moment target. Or oath of moment target.
This is what gives you re-rolls, right?
This is what gives me rerolls to hits. I think I'm going to declare it on that group of Khorne Berzerkers that is closer to the center, just
All right.
in case there's like off-turn shenanigans. I don't
Sounds
think I'm
good.
going to get meaningful shooting on them now, but you know.
Yeah. The only off-turn shenanigans I think I have is make thing sticky if I get shot off of it, and then the blood surge.
Gotcha.
So
And I will not be selecting a doctrine this turn.
makes sense.
All right, chat.
Advance and shoot and get closer.
Space Marines pull assassination and cleanse on their first turn.
Like, it's
Not impossible.
sometimes.
Not a bad draw. Start of the movement phase.
So he is a lone operative for what he's worth. Well, you don't do a lot of shooting, but I'm going to edge him onto that center objective, and he can skedaddle as soon as something that comes near him.
This guy shows up and you're like, nope.
Nope.
I'm out.
You know, and that's what's tactically important. Noping out at the correct time.
Moving out at the right time. You're not retreating, you're advancing to a better future. Yeah. The old biker squad.
I don't know if 80 points is the right amount to make them good, but it does feel like it's
nice.
starting to get believable.
Starting to believe.
Let's see. Okay. I don't think there's any real angling around anything to get a shot with these guys this turn, so they're just gonna go up a little.
All according to my very thought out plans.
Oh,
My guy is in the line.
camera.
use their movement to just kind of like untangle them a bit from the from the
space
deployment
traffic jam that's occurring over here.
Eradicators are going to move here, and these guys are going to. I'm going to advance with the Infernus Marines.
All right.
Yes, that's what we want.
Flamer's flaming on.
I don't think I need to do anything particularly special to cleanse. Okay. Like, okay, I've got 2 objectives here for cleansing, and that feels about right. I think...
Is cleanse deployment objective too?
Does not count as deployment. So I'm edging into that one
right,
in there.
That's right, you're there. Yeah.
Yeah. And these guys can't have no reason not to move since they've stickied this, and you don't have anything like deep striking.
I don't have anything in deep strike right now.
So they're
Unless
just
Angron dies, then he'll be up and...
They're just going to go up here.
Very nice. He's infiltrating so well, I forgot he was there already.
You'd think, I mean, strapping the Tyranid parts
Be
to
right
him
back,
like,
chat.
doesn't feel like it's in service of the stealth, but, you know,
Against
we do what we
Tyranids,
can.
it blends in, right?
Okay, so that's movement. I think for shooting, let's see if there's some for the... Okay, 2 twin-linked bolt rifles are going to fire. I'm not expecting anything impressive, but I might as well try to put some wounds on some Chaos Spawn.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2 sixes.
Toughness?
5, I believe.
5.
Yeah, 5s.
Both fail, but we're twin-linked.
Hey.
Nah. Yeah, no, we're not. We don't have any other meaningful shooting this turn.
All right.
No charging. So I think that is going to be an entirely thing. I'm putting my command
up there. Cool.
Yeah, or just like here.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay, so that's your turn.
That is my turn.
All right. Delightful.
Ooh.
End of. Sorry.
That's
end
not
of
right.
turn.
There we go.
5 points for cleanse, and I think I'm going to ditch assassination.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's worth saving on turn 1.
You get a CP for ditching assassination too.
I don't think a prime opportunity is going to open up on turn 2, or at least not reliably.
Maybe holding on to that for 2 turns when you could.
Yeah.
Turn 2 usually is a good sweep on the deck, depending on what you get.
Especially not if you know I have it. Like.
Yeah, because I can play around that fact too. That makes sense. That's smart. All right. So we'll go into my turn now. We're gonna pull our 2 cards, Overwhelming Force, and then deploy Teleporter Homers. Or deploy Teleport Homers. When you from army that's not battle check, eligible to shoot. Until the end of the turn, the unit is not eligible to shoot or declare charge. Within your opponent deployment zone or within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, it deploys Teleport Homers at that location. 3 VP for untouched missions. Opponent deployment zone is. Okay. Well, that is. And then we're gonna go up. I'm gonna go up 1 CP as well.
Whoops.
Do I get greedy and just like spend a CP immediately to get rid of that one? I hate that objective.
We both get our CP, so I'm.
Yep. So you'll be at 3 now.
Do you want a thing to use as a counter, or do you have?
Oh, I could use that if there's a spare one. Sure thing. I was going to use it at D6 over here.
Okay, cool. I just like use the big dice to.
Yeah, it's a good pop out for it. Okay. I'm already in the debate mode here. If I want to burn a CP to get rid of that objective. Secondary.
It's turn 1. It's a good chance of coming up with a blank.
Yeah, and I could also just wait and give myself another CP if I truly want to.
So which ones did you murder dice into? The movement and the feel no pain?
Movement and then the feel no pain.
Gotcha.
Just within 6 inches from the center. Okay. This might be doable.
Okay. So I have a feeling my dude's about to get out of there. It's within 9 is when he gets the option to move.
Yeah, okay. I have 8 inches of
So I think there is like
okay.
an option to be like, I'm going to be 9.1 inches away and then try to do a charge. Like, I think that's understandable, but like that might also not get you onto the point and you might want to be on that point.
Yeah, okay. We are going to keep the cards. We're just going to go from here. Okay, sweet. All right, so I'm getting that +2 movement for everyone but Mr. Knight here. So Berzerkers get to move 8. We are just going to make sure we are here. Here. Like this. One up. Okay.
Okay, after you've done that movement, I will now do the reaction with this guy.
Sounds good.
Going to boop.
Gonna boop. That's crazy. All right, Angron is gonna go. I'd have to charge over the building if I go. Just gonna here. Like that. Hold me back. Hold me back, bro. Hold me back. And then
They never hold him back.
no. They try to hold Angron back and he just beats the
Bunch of enablers.
Yeah, they are a bunch of enablers. Okay, and then the Berzerkers are gonna go 8 like this here.
Oh, head cam chat.
Orchfiend, you've got 10 inches of movement. There. So we can still benefit from cover, like the brave Forge Fiend that they are.
Spawn, I try to make it so they look like they're on a snow planet, snow and ice. And so if you want to take that and make it into snow and ice,
I'm gonna have to
totally reasonable.
thing, which is going to allow him to advance and charge. Ooh. So let's see what we get on the advance. Oh, the old 2. The terrifying amount of times that I have gotten this 6 with that.
Bear with me, chat. I'm going to try to fix this dice box. Hang on.
is scary. Okay. Doesn't get me as far as I'd like. Do I have to?
Yeah, I am convinced that fighting you is in part going to be a complicated like deployment puzzle that I didn't do well, but that's fine.
Yeah. All right, here's a question for you. I don't know how this wording would work. So it says, once per battle, this model is eligible to declare a charge in turn in which it advanced. Do I do that when I advance, or do I do that when I charge?
I would assume that you activate that when you charge, because like you advanced, and then once per game you can
declare that.
Right,
You can
like it
declare the
didn't
charge
say
when
that
you
you
advance. Not saying I have to
Yeah,
advance and charge.
it feels that like in absence of something more specific, that would be something you'd declare in the charge phase rather than the movement phase.
I've been curious about that. I'm glad I asked you because I like that idea.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, and I am fine with us working it that way.
Yeah, that would actually make it really rough if you just use a once per game thing and then get a bad advance and you're kind of like, well, that's that.
Alrighty.
Like
So he'll just advance.
the Space Marine like
Oops,
assault
sorry,
function
Jet.
is used earlier, but it's also
Make you guys sick
like
there.
everything in the army, so it's a bit more normalized.
Yeah. Let's not forget them.
Okay, hopefully that fixed it.
We get
We're going to see.
10 up. They're gonna go. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention: this guy can do a heroic intervention for free. He has.
What's up, Skinks?
And you can also do
Welcome in, man.
even if I
Welcome,
do a
welcome.
intervention with someone else.
Gotcha.
So
Got some gorgeous armies on the table.
Effect, but with heroic and then intervention instead of battle tactics.
They're taking a enhancement to do that. It has left me wanting.
Sure.
I have intervened and then he's been killed immediately.
Right, because the thing he's intervening into probably charge.
Yeah. Yep.
So you know, it's not an unalloyed good.
Yeah. Okay. We have made all of our movements.
Okay.
We're now going to do shooting. I'm going to double check his range here.
All right, into the shooting
You
phase.
got line of
Focus.
sight on
Focus.
the assault intercessors if you want it,
I
but
feel confident that I do.
36 inches.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you got
plenty of range.
36 inches is basically the entire board, allowing for sight lines. Like
So, the Brutalis Dreadnought though.
this is the ballistas
The
dreadnought.
Ballista, sorry, Brutalis is the guy with the all melee.
Yeah,
That's when I synergize.
I should get one of those, but
You should. I'll enable your spending habits. How is their save characteristic?
so the dreadnoughts are 2+,
2 pluses. Okay.
and their toughness 10.
Toughness 10.
The Redemptor also has -1 damage on attacks
nice.
against him, so that gives him a little more insulation
How
from
many
big
wounds
hits.
do they have?
They have 12 wounds each.
12 wounds each. Okay, so pretty good.
They are reasonably chunky boys.
And their shooting profile for that one with the missile rack and stuff.
So that one, I would say it's potent but unpredictable.
Okay.
Like he's pretty cheap at 140. Basically, the las cannon shots are d6 + 1 damage, and the missiles are d6 damage. So it's like one of those things where the average isn't humongous, but you kind of have to respect it a little bit because it has a
potential
good
for the offset.
it has a good
get
possibility to spike.
Bracketed at all, or
Yeah, they both
Get -1 to
at like 5 wounds or something,
Okay.
they both go to -1 to hit.
okay?
The Ballistas also gets inborn rerolls to hit if he's firing at something that is at half strength or above.
Oh, okay, nice.
Cool.
So it likes to target.
It likes to start the shooting
Yeah,
at something.
okay. Yeah, the question is, do I put
Trying to decide where the Forge Fiend goes.
Alice to try and chunk it down a bit, because it'll put it on 4 ups. No, it'll put it on 5 ups, and it's on 4s to wound.
Yeah, he's
because it's
toughness 10.
Yeah, I'm strength 10, so I'll be on 4s to wound.
Okay, that's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
Like I could Armor of Contempt, but you know,
is true.
you have to pull those from me at some point.
Yeah, and then that's going to be pretty consistent. It's 3 damage apiece if I do get them through.
Not bad.
It's just I could end up in a situation where I get 3 shots and none of them go through, because it's D3 shots.
Yeah. I mean, like you're not going to do a lot of damage to him, probably. But you probably could kill a lot of assault intercessors. Your
That's
call,
what I'm
though.
thinking is like, do I want to try and get as many assault intercessors as I can? Let the let the ballistic. Oh man, all the Space Marines are so close to each other. I'll target the intercessors.
He's not wrong.
10 intercessors.
It is a squad of 10 intercessors, so you get the blast
Yep,
stuff
I'll
going
get
on.
it's 3 shots that are D3 shots plus 2 for the blast.
Okay, so it's 3d3 plus 6.
3d3 plus 6, yeah.
Yeah, this sounds good to me.
This is where like this.
You're talking yourself into it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
2, 1, so 6 shots plus 6. We're doing 12.
I'm actually going to Armor of Contempt for
That
them
makes sense.
because it's enough hits that I think it's probably worth doing.
To try and that every AP will count, I think, in this situation.
Do these like overcharge in any way, or are they just a normal?
This is just a normal
Okay.
shot, yeah.
There's so many things that are plasma.
Yeah.
That
Okay, so 12 shots. I'm on a 3-up weapon skill, I'm pretty sure. Yep, or ballistic skill, sorry, not weapon skill. So 3 ups to hit, and then I'll be on 2s to wound with strength 10.
yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. 3s and 2s. No modifiers going on with any.
Right. You don't have the legion of weird buffs that the main Chaos Marines do.
The CF.
Oh, during the next movement phase, I'm going to completely unplug this guy and replug it back in.
You've got one.
See if I can make this thing work.
And 2s to wound here.
That's
Nice.
the whole passel. 8,
Good. 3, 6, 9.
9.
I will take 9 out of 12.
How much
shots.
AP is that?
AP 3.
Okay, so 2 with Armor of Contempt, so 5s.
5s.
And each one takes out a dude.
I can count that as 5. I think that's.
Nah, it was cocked. 5.
5
If-
guys?
Well, just under what you would need
A whole
to
bird.
battle shock the unit.
But good fun news, whenever someone gets shot at with the World Eater's Forge Fiend, is they have to take a battle shock test.
Gotcha. FYI, I think I accidentally left a assault intercessor in the box. Do you mind if I just take 4
Yeah,
off?
that's totally fine. Yeah. You can add the Phantom Intercessor back into the crew.
So the chaplain is actually one of the few places of higher leadership in the Space Marine thing. So I'm actually going off like a 5+ here.
Okay.
5+? I think it's 5. Yeah, 6+ is what it is for
Normally, yeah.
Normally, so yeah.
Hey, you made it easy with a 7. Okay, I have no other shooting, so now we're gonna do some charging. I am gonna declare Angron first. I think
Gotcha.
this is a.
Here we go. Turn 1 Angron charge, as is tradition.
But you didn't play Angron to not make the goofy charge.
So I'd say like an 11-inch charge.
Okay.
Well.
Hey, you miss all the shots you don't take.
Oh, actually, I almost forgot. Angron has at the charge phase, he declares his like aura buff.
Okay.
I'm gonna do +1 to the charge. So
That's good.
On a 10-inch charge.
That's significantly better.
Yes. So here we go. The old tenor. Can we?
From downtown.
Oh, close.
9.
Oh.
I'm not gonna spend a CP to re-roll that.
No.
However, we will declare the Berzerkers to charge.
Right, because those guys are dead anyway.
Yeah, they're
the
gonna get
Berzerkers
cooked.
kill them.
Yeah. So here we go. A 9. They're definitely in.
Absolutely.
And did you want to declare Overwatch with your flamethrowers?
I mean, you're getting in anyway. Yeah, we're doing.
Come on. This is what they're made for.
You want all that smoke.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, 5d6 hit.
Oh, not that one. Can we get it on this one?
No,
Yeah, we can. Here we go.
That's a good amount.
The Berzerkers into the...
24.
24 shots. All right.
Now imagine that just cruising along in an impulsor. I don't know if it's good, but it is rad.
Oh, I mean, the flavor is very salamanders.
Yeah. Okay. So, strike 5.
All right. These guys are, I believe, the classic Space Marine, which is T4.
Yay.
Yep.
3s for love. Up. Into the box you go. Things in the box are not real. Out
I'm
of the
assuming
box.
your flamers ignore cover too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is a good roll here. For 3s, you rolled pretty nice. All right.
Oh, this would be such a great roll if I was doing that Firestorm detachment with the devastating wounds thing.
Oh
15.
my gosh.
15.
That was brutal. All right, 15. We're 6, 9, 12. Need 3 more dice. Any AP on these?
No.
What's up, Nerf?
So on my 3 up safe. And then
I think it might be the camera
We go by
itself.
volume.
These are pretty cheap cameras, so I have a spare backup. I'm going to swap it out here
all right.
during the next movement
that's not
phase.
bad.
This is a really good. I am more than okay with this roll. Holy.
Oh, okay, that's
smokes.
slightly better than average.
Yep.
5 fails would have been average. You failed 4.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. And then we're going to do the feel no pains for these 2. And they're just 1 damage apiece, right?
They're 1 damage.
Okay. I'll just roll these all at once because it doesn't matter.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I save a whole.
Very cool.
All right. Way to go, Berzerkers.
Yeah.
We're going to plonk.
Yeah, they have a special thing, but I'm pretty sure it only works in my shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you know what the special thing is off the top of your head?
no, if they had inflicted a casualty during my shooting phase, they'd have forced a battle shock test.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Okay. We got a 9 plus 1, so they got a 10. So they are more than in.
Yeah.
We are just going to
All group around.
Yep. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful assault interceptor.
Like, I mean, honestly, even if you don't get them all in, it's not. I mean, you're going to kill them all. It's 5 Marine bodies.
That is true. And then I'll have I can do
Yeah,
the
I think I think there's room for them in there. If you want to just put them there for now.
Yeah, that's the most convenient. We'll do that. All right.
But there's definitely room under there. It's just a pain in the ass to get to.
Yeah, I appreciate you understanding that. Okay. Would it be funny to charge or try to charge some of the spawn into these mortar pikes? I feel like that's.
I feel like it's a slap fight. Like, I don't.
Yeah, this could be a pretty goofy What do I need? 9? Let's do it. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's 2 units. You can keep on the point and.
Yeah. Let's see how Larry and SpongeBob do. Are they gonna believe? They're gonna get the 8s. Not quite there.
And this is where you spend the command point.
For the random spawn.
This high
card
stakes
that
chaos
doesn't
spawn
matter.
charge.
Oh, I totally forgot to mention they're gonna deploy homers on this objective. With this.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So I forgot. I got ahead of myself with the charging and the shooting, but they're gonna declare that.
Right.
So they're
Oh, but giving up their shooting.
Yes, they're shooting. Oh no. And they're charging. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll do that fight roll there. Let's see.
I am going to start putting away dead models while you do that.
Don't have a lot of dice here.
Okay, cool. There's the one I forgot to put in.
Okay.
I just like.
How are you doing, Nerf?
Did he go away?
Did
No,
you
he's just.
lose him, or is he just in the bag? Okay.
There's a lot of purple Marines on this layer of the case.
Okay. So, because I charged, I get +1 to my attacks and +1 to my strength. That's my detachment ability.
Cool.
So we are stronger in attack here. I'm gonna start with the heavy chain glaives first, and then we'll kind of start doing the normal chain glaives and stuff.
Cool.
So the the Eviscerator is what it's called. So this is 3 attacks normally on a 3-up with 8 strength.
Oh man, tacos. That sounds delicious.
And 9 strength for this.
Pretty good. That does sound pretty good.
8 attacks,
2s to wound.
2s to wound, 3s to hit. We have nothing fancy going on with like sustains or anything like that. Here we go.
Oh, this camera is gonna upset me.
To see it.
Oh, wow, that's some 2s.
And now we're for 2s. All right, 2 at -2. And then your armor contempt is still applicable, or is that only
No,
on the
it's
phase?
well,
per
one, it's a
phase?
different unit.
Oh, right. What am I saying?
And so
It's stuttering. It's not even.
we're fine.
I wouldn't even call it stuttering. It is failing epically.
This is how the Abyss.
I have 2 of these cameras. I think one of them might be broken. We're gonna test it during the next movement phase here.
onto a weapon.
The worse the profile it
Yeah.
performs in the fantasy of it.
Yeah, you'll just watch like Adeptus Chainsword will like do great, but eventually.
Yeah, I perform the holy order of unplug it and plug it back
I'm
in.
gonna try and do some like piling in here to try and get myself to be 2 ranks deep with stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I should be able to get pretty much everybody.
I mean, I think everyone was like base with
Basically, they're like, I'm
yeah.
gonna move like a couple guys.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant when I said move there. Like everyone's in.
Cool. Yeah, we'll just do that for visual representation. So they're there
Yeah.
now. Now I have all their attacks. They're gonna get 5 attacks each. I have 1 model died, 2 models went, so I have 7 more models to attack with. Actually, before we do them, let's do the master executions first. That way, I don't have to grab like a ridiculous amount of dice and do a bunch of rolls. They're gonna get. This is the normal guy who has the once per game thing. So he's not getting his +1/+1. He's gonna be getting 5 attacks on a 2-up with the strength, or sorry, 6 attacks because he charged. And then he's gonna be on a 2-up weapon skill and then his strength 8. Am I on 3s with the strength 8, or am I on?
You're on 2s.
Okay.
We are
we're
the
saying
Infernus
toughness,
Marines are the most normal Space Marine
Yes.
body that exists.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. 2s and 2s. There is dev wounds on this.
Gotcha.
2 fails. 2s again. No dev wounds. You have 3 saves to make on an AP of 2.
5s again. Not shrugging it off this time.
Not shrugging off this time.
So is that
They
the
are
3 dudes going?
2 damage apiece, yeah.
Yeah.
So probably 3 dudes. All right. I was hoping that these
Ooh.
would kill more, so I didn't.
Master of Execution's coming in big.
But here we are. I need to just.
I mean, I would be very surprised if this unit's not gone by the time you're done.
Yeah, I have had some disappointing outcomes with the old Eviscerator.
It is true, like large groups of like -1 and -2 AP things
Can
does
be-
have a possibility to get like,
weirdly disappointing output. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 6. Got 6 models fighting right here. Okay, so this is. I only need to roll 1 more fella after this. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to be 5 attacks, 3-up weapon skill. and they're going to be on strength 6, so I'll be on
The
threes.
dice tray, you mean?
So 3s and 3s. Here we go.
They're doing a pretty good job of describing what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Side camera seems to be working just fine.
Chainsword squad, if it actually
But the
gets
dice
to
box, yeah.
something like fully intact, it's like that's 36 chainsword attacks before the guy with the power fist and the character leading them. Like
it's some fun stuff.
Which is crazy because all of this stuff worked when I put it away last week.
On 3s again. There's the 2s and 1s.
For the sake of going through things, I'm going to roll, but I suspect I'm removing 2 models from the board.
Though it would be pretty awesome if they managed to tank this many chainswords. Okay, you are saving 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 attacks on -1.
So fort.
Yep.
That is just. I made a play for it, but yeah.
It was like 1 overkill.
I mean, I think the lesson there is the unit would still be alive if I had used Armor of Contempt.
That's
There you go.
Oh.
They wiped the squad.
So the Emperor was there to save me. I just didn't take his outstretched hand.
All right. That will end it for me, I think.
So does the killing units count for primary on turn 1, or is it turn?
Yes, it's every turn.
So yeah, that's 8 primary points for you. That's
really nice. Okay.
I love that for you.
When consolidating after melee, if you're already on an objective, can you move at all? Or is it
Closer.
you move closer? Okay.
So if you're on top of it, you can't.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna just pull these 3 guys to be this way on the objective, so they're touching it.
right. That's a no C2 unit, right?
Yes. Cool. This guy.
All right, guys, I'm going
no,
to
he's-
grab his score and then his
Okay.
cards, and I'll start the tech priesting.
Yeah, that's it for me. So I'm gonna score deploy.
8?
Yeah, 8
Oh,
for
8 primary.
Yeah, 8 primary for killing a unit, killing more than you.
Yep.
I'm also going to score. Well, the second, each time an enemy unit that started the turn within range of objective marker is destroyed, you score.
Oh, you
3
did
to
that
a
too.
max. So I killed that 1 unit.
Yeah. Did you do both your secondaries also?
Yeah, and then I also deployed teleport homers. So I'm going to get 3 for deployed teleport homers, and then 3 for overwhelming force, and then
Nice.
8 on primary. That might be the best turn 1 I've ever had.
One hell of a first turn right there, chat.
Great first turn. I will take that. Okay,
All right.
that's it.
On to turn 2
On a turn.
for the Space Marines.
And you will pull your new secondaries.
Yeah.
We're gonna go up 1 CP, so we'll both be at 3. And then I'm gonna roll my little favor here.
Yeah,
See how we
yeah.
do.
Ooh.
Hey, Angron.
That's bringing Angron back
is
weather.
Ultra Omega back. Holy smokes, that is. I'm gonna do my same thing though. 2-inch movement, feel no pain again.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunate for me.
Okay. So we've got area denial, which could be difficult, and no prisoners,
And no prisoners.
which is a little bit more.
And I
little
don't
bit
think he
more-
scores any primary. Do you score any primary?
I will be scoring 4 points of primary because the home
You have
objective.
1, and then.
I do not have more than
do
you
not
because you
have
have
more.
2.
Yep.
You have 3.
I have 3 right now, actually.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Space Marines pull area denial and no prisoners.
So I guess
Score 4 points on
question
primary,
Is
and we start the moving phase.
if
I'm going to go switch out this box camera. I'll be right back.
What I need to do is, to prevent you from getting a lot more primary next turn, I need to take you off one of the points you are on so that it is like 2 to 2 points.
Yeah. And then let the blood flow a little bit too.
What?
Let the blood flow a little bit too.
Yeah, yeah. I do think that this game might end up as a flood for the Blood God.
Flood for the blood god. I like that. Yeah, that was a great turn 1 for me. I'm in a good spot right now. We'll see how long it lasts. Shooting is rough for me.
Is also not liking my targets though. Okay. I'm trying to. What I'm trying right now to decide is on oath target and if I'm popping the Devastator Doctrine this turn. And I think I need to save Devastator Doctrine for a future turn. I don't think
Probably.
there's enough things that get benefit out of advancing and charging this turn.
Yeah. I guess the other question though is, oh yeah, advancing and charging
Advancing and shooting.
and shooting.
Because like the firing lines aren't that bad, and none of your like obvious like I need to nuke this target. Yeah. Because like the Redemptor can just get to those, like he can move enough to
walk
just
up there.
fire
Yeah.
there. If I'm willing to tangle with the
knight.
with the big dude. I am going to make the
All right, let's see if that helped.
I am going to make your Demon Prince the Oath of Moment target,
No.
and I'm not going to use a Doctrine.
Okay.
Okay, this may not be good, but I've got my plan.
Yes.
I will say, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, vroom vroom. I'm going to advance the Eradicators.
All right. But they can't advance and shoot, right?
No,
Okay.
no.
So they-
They are advancing away.
Yeah, they're advancing to a better future. That's what they're doing. I don't know why you would do that, though. It's bring them closer to Angron and my knight. Come on.
Angron will find his way towards me. I don't need to
Space Marines have a little bit of stuff in Deep Strike, if memory serves.
True. But
And no, I believe they only lost a single squad of, what are the new Marines with Flamers?
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
So I'm going to go into this
only one squad.
Yeah.
thing for him
Touch toes on there.
where he can shoot at the...
Berserker.
You know what? And if I'm getting that close, there's no reason
tap
not to
exactly.
be on the
Yeah.
thing.
Absolutely.
Doo-doo-doo.
All right, salute to my Berserkers.
These guys are going to make themselves a screen.
Aha.
Like, you can charge them, but I don't want you charging the Eradicators yet. And he's going to move here, where he can see the Forge Fiend.
Well, all right, chat. Let's see if that helped.
Okay, so that's normal movement. Now I've got people coming in from Deep Strike.
Here we go.
Here comes the Deep Strike.
I'm seeing the play here.
Oh, come on.
I think...
Bear with me, chat.
Okay, so these with meteoric descent have 3-inch.
Oh, nice. That gives you a nice, easy little, situation there. And so many things have a 3-inch.
Oh my.
So with Space Marines, it's with normal Space Marine, vanilla Space Marines, it's just these guys.
Yeah. There's a lot of armies I've seen recently. Like Necrons have it too. It's very hard to work around.
So they're able to like shoot him from here, right? That's consistent with what we. Okay. And the Terminators. We're gonna stay in Deep Strike for now.
Sounds good. Do they also get the ability to do 3 inches?
No.
Okay.
They do the normal 9 inches like everyone else. If I had remembered their teleport homers at the start of the game, I could have done something with that, but like,
yeah.
Nope. Okay. Shooting. So we're gonna start.
Oh, this thing is not.
The various dudes.
It's not gonna let me do it.
Your Demon Prince and see what that gets us.
All right, I guess we're down to 1 camera.
Do I have anything for the Demon Prince that I could do?
One last ditch to
I don't think I do.
unplug and plug. Hang on.
I think the only thing that's going on here is, yeah, there's nothing.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the plasma interceptors.
All right.
And they are going to overcharge because we are not cowards.
That's right. That's what we like to hear.
Okay, and I'm going to use the incredibly useful command bunker feature in here to to look at their. Okay. Because we're
You are the top, and therefore
so
you are
reflexes,
the bottom one.
re-rolling, and then strength 8.
No kidding.
What's your toughness?
Sure, unplugging it and plugging it back in worked.
We are tough.
That's a first.
Okay.
All right, back to back to it,
I'm,
chat.
They are twin linked, so that'll help.
At the moment too. So you're reroll on hit, reroll on wounds.
Yeah, re-rolling wounds for the twin linked on it, but
Full
yes.
rerolls here.
Full re-rolls here. Okay, so that's 4 hits. That becomes 6 hits.
All hits. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
5s. A
Reroll
normal
everything again.
start.
A normal start.
Yeah.
Can we turn it into a glorious? One more.
Okay,
All right.
so that's 3. Minus 3 AP, and it'll be 3 wounds for every fail.
All right. We have 4 invulnerable save. So we're on. Looking for 4s. All right. Save 2 of them. That's. And it's 3 damage you said?
3 damage.
All right. 6 up field no pain. How we feeling? We're feeling it. All right. All 3 taken.
Okay, so because of that, I know that we're not going to do it. We're not gonna kill that guy. So with the
guys wanna
second
see
group,
right
I'm
here?
gonna with the assault bolter groups, I'm gonna run to the chaos, the closer of the 2 chaos spawn targets.
2 different units, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the assault bolter unit. Yeah.
Makes sense.
And to be honest, the chaos spawn's a much better target for them
That makes sense.
anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're probably on.
They're going to target so these 2 are a unit?
Yep.
They're going to target the unit that's partially off the objective.
That's Mr. Krabs and Squidward.
That makes complete sense.
All right.
Demon Prince has 7 wounds left. I'm just gonna put that right there, so we know.
Okay, so that's going to be 8 hits,
All right.
strength 5,
Toughness 5, so 4s.
4s with the twin link that we. Okay.
All right, chat. Dice Cams just decided
With
no.
minus 1 AP.
Minus 1 AP.
So we're gonna trust these guys to
Save.
go ahead and tell us what is going on in this game. I apologize for the scuffness. I have no idea what's going on.
You got 3 of them.
That's 5.
And
That's
it's 2 damage apiece, right?
2 damage apiece.
Okay, we are going to do the feel no pains independently because we do have multiple wounds going on here.
How many wounds do they have each?
They have 4 wounds apiece.
Okay.
So, first one here, we're going to do 4 feel no pain, by the way. So 2 fails. And then we'll do the next one here, 4 feel no pain again. Save 1, so he has 1 life left.
Okay.
Doing it again. Saves them both.
Oh, would have been nice if that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the next one saves neither. So now they're dead. So final one here. Saves neither.
Okay.
That is the worst I've ever
Of AJ?
done. Okay. So Mr. Krabs puts Squidward in front of him. Squidward gets even.
Welcome.
And the crab
Yeah, it's okay.
2.
Okay. The bikers shooting at the wounded one.
I cleared a spot so they could play, and then they found a different spot.
Fun, man. Going good. How about you? Nice to meet you. I'm Derek.
Oh, yeah. This is Derek. This is Alan.
6 hits with bolt rifles.
Okay, this is on the same unit?
Yeah.
All right.
5
Okay.
with twin.
I gotta get back to the game. I am. Yeah, we do.
So that,
And you can hit the red button when you are ready to be live.
3 wounds, minus.
Hello, hello.
Okay, 5 ups again. Let's go, crabs. Not looking good. 2 damage piece or 1 damage?
1 damage.
Okay.
All right.
More feel the pain.
I'm going to try to follow this game now. We
So I
have
do kill a
ditched the
unit.
dice box.
Crab.
Uh-oh.
Is what it is.
What happened?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay.
This all worked last time I plugged it in, and now the dice box is just deciding to have a
Because I'm
stroke.
here, the
Just the
gone-
camera?
is going
Yeah, I've gone through 2 different cameras.
fire
Bummer.
combat
Yeah, I don't know.
into the-
And it's on my good
they
good
monsters?
They are
Ethernet extender.
It's always got to be something, right?
Not-
Yeah, always something.
not infantry. Yeah.
Okay, so this is probably not going to do a lot, but we're here.
Okay, combat bolters.
1 hit.
This is the bikes into the chaos spawn.
That's cool. They were infantry. He's got the whole combi weapon,
Yeah, the whole
devastating
thing going
wounds
on there.
thing. Might do something, but
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine.
Fine.
The Redemptor is going to fire at
Nice
the
place.
Yeah,
Berzerker units.
pretty cool, huh? You haven't been here before?
Overcharge.
Yeah, it's right in my parents'
He's
neighborhood.
2 damage, but with your field
yeah.
pain, 3.
Next movement phase, I'll give you guys a little bit of a look around the room.
Make a significant difference. And corner proofs.
Yeah, yeah. I like to square it tactically.
We are in the
because I
top
know
turn
that,
2 for the Space Marines.
Check for their plasma.
It was a good first turn for the World Eaters.
Okay.
Yep.
Get up there and nice and close.
Mm-hmm. Turn 1 charge, did both of his secondaries,
would feel
scored 8
super
points
bad
for
if we got
kill 1, kill more.
Forgot to do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
D6 shots on the.
Nice.
Yeah.
I really want this dice tray to just work, but
It's
it
also
just...
blast.
Is that
and
Angron that I
6
see?
plus 1.
Oh, yeah.
Total of
Yeah,
eight.
yeah. What's up, Wrathreach?
3, because I have a unit of 10.
Had a similar said anything
So it's a
above.
total of 8
Okay,
Acroplasma shots.
All right.
I'm down to try that.
Macroplasma. That's another fantastic sounding gun.
Oh my god.
Did it work?
Word for big. What's not to love?
We're back.
I don't know why that worked, but thank you.
The real MVP in here.
Yeah. So Wrathreach is also, for those of you who don't know, Wrathreach is also a battle report streamer. They're live all the time. We've hosted them a couple times here or there.
We have cover.
Yeah.
If they're live tonight, we will be hosting them tonight. But thank you very much.
2, so 5 ups here. And I got 4 to save, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Got 1.
Okay.
3 damage a pop.
And then all we do is Control C and lock, and then we delete you.
First guy.
Yes.
Looking for
And Control V.
And so you need.
And then we
2
delete
successful field
you.
on
And Control
one of
V.
these,
Boom.
right?
Beautiful.
So 1.
All right, we're back on the dice tray.
Another 1.
This is obviously the most important thing people want to see is the dice rolling. So
I don't know how it got switched, how it got changed, but
that was worth it.
alrighty.
We killed 2 less Marines there if
Okay.
you did not.
Now we can focus on the game.
I'm pulling the Marines early.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know.
Okay. I'll fire the rocket pod next
right.
since it's a multi-damage weapon.
So this is one of the ballistic dreadnoughts.
2 shots.
I believe it's the center one because it's the only one that can draw line of sight.
1 hit.
1 hit.
3 plus to wound. Fails. That's fine.
I lower this.
Yeah. No, it doesn't lower.
Cannon
Okay.
on his.
This is.
God, this thing.
Torso.
No, this is the.
Gotcha.
Oh, when you do that, mute it because.
Yeah, it's loud.
That was loud.
Sorry, everyone.
That's a great.
That was Andrew for the record.
with devastating wounds for this one.
All right.
So.
And now that I have that, I can do this.
Saves no AP.
Okay.
I can configure this bad boy,
So that's just going to go on the field of pain.
and I can make it so
So we'll just
Not so bright.
looking for 6s?
it's the
Everything from this point on
exposure.
is 1 damage, so the order doesn't matter as well. Okay.
Boom, boom. That right there should be it.
So there's 2 damage, so 1 more is dead already with the dev wounds. And
Good to see you in here, Kwai. Hope you're feeling better.
all but 1. So then 1 more field of pain on a full health fellow. Nope. All right.
And then twin linked storm bolter.
Good to know.
4 shots.
Good to know.
2 hits. Force to wound. 2 wounds.
All
No AP.
No AP. All right. Rips. Got it.
Okay, good.
Could use that earlier.
Okay. The ballistas firing at
Oh, okay,
the.
real fast. I'm gonna blood surge with them because you killed some models.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Love it. Oh, baby. That's big.
Oh yeah.
We wouldn't have known if it wasn't for the dice tray.
We wouldn't have known.
A D6.
Oh, yes.
Like I'm gonna get.
He's going to try to get in there.
Well, now he's on the point.
Oh, also that.
That's huge.
What's the range of these?
Also, you guys know we didn't get an official hello. Everyone, welcome Turtle in chat. AJ, welcome in, man.
Glad to be here.
Thank you
Sorry,
for
I'm late.
driving all the way up here for us.
Okay. But I can. So once I move closer, I can move closer, so we can be cheeky.
It's my 3rd army. I got to root for World Eaters.
It
again.
should be your first army, but I'll give you a pass.
Entirely crazy about that, or you'll get
Evaporate.
aggressored.
Yeah. Yep. So we are going to go
Wow.
like this. There we go.
That's a
All of a
big
sudden.
move.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. This guy.
That's a big die roll right there.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Ballistas is gonna fire into the Forge Fiend.
Ballistas into the Forge Fiend. We can catch that on camera. Yoink.
I'm
And he
mostly
goes,
sure the
boop,
two
boop, boop.
guns I care about.
Ballistas
here
into the
are
Forge Fiend on the top
48 and
left.
36 respectively, but I'm gonna just make sure
They
that.
at least have 36-inch range. So you.
Well, I mean, you did so.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
Back in the day when I first started playing, the orcs were my mortal enemy.
Earlier, like 36-inch range is base. Oh, they're both 48-inch range.
Okay. Beautiful.
36-inch, even 36-inch range is basically the entire board.
I changed around how the screen grabs. This is actually what people are seeing right now.
Okay.
Oh, very cool.
Doesn't that look clean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are
Not quite as good as mine. I have to fiddle around with the upload specs, but it's good. It's clear.
strength 12.
You're going to be on 3s. I'm toughness 10.
1 wound.
1 wound. Any AP?
I'm still
-3.
technically primary world eaters, but I had a horrible accident where my Angron fell into a million pieces for the 3rd time. So I'm sort of just like out of sadness not playing them.
He's
But
a Grey Knights player.
I've been messing around with Grey Knights a little bit, and I'm ashamed to say it, but I am doing that. And also, Andrew made me an Imperial Knight that
But, you know,
I kind of think is pretty cool, so I could see myself getting into that too.
Plus something if, you know, they win. But
Oh, this is nice of you, Nerf.
do
Yeah.
that.
That's the problem with the
I don't think I would trust me with it.
He has a point.
that they live by.
Cool. And because I forgot it earlier,
I'm just now realizing how important a co-host is.
the
Yeah?
intercessors.
Yeah,
the,
I'll tell
Why
you
is
about
that?
it. I'll tell you about it on the movement phase, but the back and forth is helpful.
Yeah. You can just say it that I bring all of the life energy to this stream, because that's what everyone's thinking.
Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Okay.
Oh, look, our viewers doubled since I've been here.
3
Weird.
wounds.
It went from 1 to 2.
It's 1.
All right. 5.
I'm one of them, actually. So.
Yeah, there you go.
Piece?
Yep.
All right.
Di-
4. Feeling pain. All right. Larry.
Ah, Rast Reach. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, man. I appreciate you.
And
It was
Thank you,
for
thank
me,
you.
right?
fire
You can say it was for me.
a crack grenade with the attached grenade launcher on one of those.
Ooh, all right.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I don't normally end up rolling it because they don't do things.
I believe we are here and here.
Sticky things.
Yeah, the Grey Knights have been fun to play, though, for sure.
Yeah, and he missed anyway, so that's cool. That is my shooting, and so now it is into close combat.
Charge phase. Let's go.
Charges.
Charts.
I assume by uppy downy you mean teleporting, right?
All right.
That's the term for it.
Oh,
The
okay.
correct term is uppy
He's
downy.
speaking orc to me.
Group so that I'd have something to charge on to the point.
There we go. That's why I like you, Raph.
7.
Okay. All right. So the ballistas in the center is in.
It might be close.
Oh, no. Wait.
No.
An 8.
But
Not quite.
one that's almost certainly going to work.
So the bikes are going in.
OC?
OC 1.
Okay. Okay, so I'll beat you in OC unless something goes terribly wrong with this combat.
So the bikes into the chaos.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Super in.
That's a big charge.
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, the OC one was for the spawn there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I believe the Berzerkers in the center are OC2.
Okay. And it looks like, was he screening with the spawn there to avoid being charged further back?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good to know. That's
I
smart.
think it's like
There's a demon prince back there.
Yeah, he's going to come back in there.
Have you gandered at this man's army, by the way?
cool.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I saw one Berserker when I was walking in here, and it was just
What
gorgeous.
do you
Look at
think
those.
about this one?
We'll do a pan around the room. Every Tuesday
and
at Over the Brick, they do Warhammer
the
painting.
Redemptor go in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's trying to decide. Hang on, this is big. Redemptor in the center is what he's trying to decide here.
Raise no cowards.
Oh, here we go.
I do have fight first.
You do have fight first. I think it's unlikely that you kill me in one turn, just because he has the -1 damage on him. So that
that is true. Because there is the scarier.
right.
Berserker
The
blade
eviscerators.
from not getting
The eviscerators go down by 1 damage with that,
Ooh.
and the
Wraths, how would you paint
execution
that?
weapon goes down by 1
Yeah.
damage. So it's
Sounds
very
He'll get
significant.
2 damage because he's got the +1.
Sure. Yeah.
But that does help.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your call.
Yeah. No. I'm. Let's.
I think they're probably durable enough.
Yeah. Like I think and you need big numbers to wound him for
Yeah.
most of them. Like. Yeah.
He's
Okay.
super in. All right.
All right.
So I-
Redemptor's in the center.
Hey, you have fight first, so you get to go first. So
Is that with
we're doing
a,
those guys first, I
We're
guess.
doing those guys first. Okay.
oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name.
I'm going to
Master of Execution in there, in the center?
I think
Or-
it does because he just said it goes
he
first.
fights first, so.
me.
I'm so
Oh, no.
glad World Leaders are playing so I can pretend like I know what's going on.
Let's see. Do we see a Master of Executions in there?
We'll be using Armor of Contempt.
Where are we at?
I think I see a Khorne the Betrayer.
Oh, that could be it. I'm trying to remember. There might also be
One to the.
a rule that you can use your die rolls at the start of a turn that
Probably
gets you
have
that.
5s anyways, right?
That depends on which guys. So
Let's take a look. Do we have Khorne in here?
The strength 5 guys are on 6s to wound.
Yeah, okay, so they'll be on 5.
Master. No, executions, and Demon
Yeah,
Prince.
so
So
it's
yeah, it's
probably
in there.
Master.
Master of Executions in there somewhere.
4s.
Yeah, 5s brought to 4 by your +1 to wound.
They're worth bringing for sure.
Oh god, they're so, good.
CP.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
that feels very.
I think
Sensible.
is helpful here. Okay. We're gonna do the this guy. The Redemptor isn't considered like a character at all, right? This is
No,
just,
no, he's
okay.
just
Cool.
a dude, a big expensive dude.
All right. We'll start with the Mass Executions first because they're the
Yep.
fun one.
There it is.
So they always get +1 to attacks. Did +1 damage, but I did not charge. So I'm
This is going to be a big sequence here.
choose to wound, and I'm gonna be on
I know you dove right into this,
to hit.
and I know it's very interesting, but if you want to go grab a drink out of the cooler, they're like 99 cents each full stacks, and I have a tab open.
Oh.
Non-apple juice beverage, unfortunately, but they got sodas
All but
out the yin
Okay.
yang.
Might
I'll
end
think
up
about
being
it.
Glad I didn't make the charge in with him because that.
Demon Prince. I was hoping.
Yeah.
I was hoping for it.
And now that I know that they're OC1, it's a little less like, oh yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay, and now I'm on 4s. 6s are dead wounds. I will take that.
Ooh,
Pretty good roll.
That's a good roll.
He needs this.
So, does your -1 damage apply to dead wounds? Or do dead wounds just be dead wounds?
I think because it changes your damage characteristic by 1.
Okay.
So and your damage characteristic is then what's turned into. So I.
Yes, that is correct.
That makes sense. If it changes the damage characteristic by 1, then it's just 2 damage then.
Right.
That makes sense. Yeah, so just 2 damage from the dead wounds.
Okay.
And then you have
Yep.
3 saves at -2.
Okay.
-1 damage
Just
does affect
10 right
dev wounds.
now, and
Yeah,
see
we'll
where it
go
moves. Just to remember that I took them.
Yeah.
How many saves and what's the AP?
3 at -2.
Okay.
And then your
So Armor of Contempt is going to turn to -1, so it's 3 at 3+.
All right. Nice and durable. Save them all. Easy peasy. Okay.
Our Space Marines player is mostly incoherent in Twitch and barely coherent in Discord. Name's Alan. He's a hell of a painter as well.
And
Good dude.
4s,
Good dude.
because the +1 to wound.
He was explaining to me before the game how Armor of Contempt was one of his favorite strats.
All right.
I told him he had unlimited CP because he showed up first, and he said, I'll Armor of Contempt every single chance I get on game.
Armor Contempt.
That's the
Yeah,
first
there-
thing that came to
That was
mind.
just perfect timing.
Take
Then
1.
just do 1 damage because you're reducing damage by 1.
Okay, so I will reduce the thing to he has 9 wounds.
Yep. Okay, and now we are going to do the rest of them, which is double check. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So 4 with 4 attacks. We're doing the old 16. We are on 3s and 5s.
3s and 5s, and I get a 2+ roll against these ones.
Yep, it's gonna be real rough. Always worth it to get the chip damage where you can get it.
Yeah, I think the fact that you were using that stratagem made the Armor of Contempt definitely worth it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I didn't even need it. 3 at your 2-up save. This is when you roll 3 1s, and then we all just feel bad. Not a 1. All right, so no damage there.
Okay, so my turn to choose a combat?
Yes.
Okay, since it doesn't matter, I'm just let's stay with the same, I'll move this die.
Okay. I mean, sequence-wise, oh no, yeah, you fight first
Yep.
now. So
Both have fight
you're
first.
good to go.
He is also
I think he
fighting
has enough
first.
CP to
He's got
interrupt.
to fight
Unless I
first
burn
or
2
first.
CP to fight first,
I
fight
don't
first.
know.
And interrupt you. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I'm not gonna do that.
There you go.
5 swings with the Power Fist, with
Oh, we are back to this. Okay.
3s to hit.
Boop.
Nice.
3 hits.
Rerolling 1s because I'm on the objective now?
That's on the wound roll, which is definitely going to be a thing because he's wounding on 2s and will reroll 1s.
Ooh, there you go.
Pretty
Gonna
okay.
crush some of these berserkers.
Didn't even need it. All 2s.
All 2s. Okay, so that's -3 AP, and then they're 3 damage each.
Okay. So I will be on a 6-up save. So let's see how that goes.
Yikes.
Hey,
Nice.
Hey.
Ooh, got one.
Piece.
Yeah, so the feel no pain's the hard way.
Yeah, here we go. 6-up feel no pain. This guy needs to save all of them. So there's 1 dead. And then the last one here.
Needs to save 2.
Nope, 2 dead.
2 dead. Yep.
Okay.
He had 1 on 1 wound, right?
Yeah,
he
so
needed
the
to save
first one
all.
was
Yep.
definitely
And
gonna
then
die.
that's it, yeah.
He is making at the
He
moment.
is doing a good job traffic jamming right now.
Like he's not going to interfere with that point.
I don't know if it's
but-
blasphemy to talk about other games on this stream.
Yeah, what do you got?
So I'm
There's a new Star Wars card game that's coming out, I believe this weekend. Star Wars Unlimited. Had the chance to play it with my brother, and it's actually pretty fun. I was thinking I might pick up some cards.
That is what they're playing right now. No. Is it?
No, I think they're playing Magic.
Mistake
Oh, okay.
switching away from the bunker part of the app to take a picture,
Touch base.
which in retrospect is kind of silly since I could just go to the stream afterwards and like take
Yeah.
all the screen caps I want. Okay. 12
He's not wrong.
Sword attacks.
12 chain swords. All right.
They don't have anything special that makes them any better at this.
Yeah.
Except those chain swords are at -1.
Need to do
Crazy enough.
really?
one on-
Mhm. Astartes
get rid of
chainsword.
One of those guys. So here we go. 9 hits,
You know, Andrew, if you want me to redo the
5
belts on that dice box, I can do that.
You're more than welcome to.
I know you said you like the lighter color, so
Yeah, no, the lighter color was great. It definitely makes a good contrast.
They're not-
But this dice box that you
they're
gave to me for
points,
free is
though,
also awesome. So
and they can
also that.
enhance
I know
them
it's harder to lug that around though.
6 inches, giving them 18. So
yeah,
AP?
I thought about bringing the table here,
5s.
but then I saw the setup earlier this week. I was like, don't
1
need it.
damage.
Maybe not quite enough room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got 1.
Okay, I got what I needed. I got what I needed.
Is down.
All right, so 1 chaos spawn goes down. Chaos spawn's gonna slap back.
For the record, 1 is the amount of units I killed this turn for when it comes up later at when we're scoring points.
I don't think you killed a unit.
One of the chaos ones.
That's right. Yeah, you did kill a unit. Sorry.
Oh, they're each a unit.
Totally right. Yes, 1 unit killed, so you will get
2 units of
primary on that.
Yeah.
At least
And if
Yeah.
you somehow manage to avoid killing any units next
that
turn,
could be
I will get 8 and probably be in a pretty good position in general.
That would be a nice bounce back for sure.
But I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay. So lastly here, I got my spawn to fight with.
Yeah.
So the spawn is d6 plus 2 attacks.
No.
So we're gonna see how many attacks we got. The old.
All right, Mr. Spawn, let's see what you got.
Now, 5 attacks.
You just got one game going on tonight?
Yeah, the shop closes at 9,
Fours and 5.
Oh, okay.
6 strength.
I am 5.
and so I'm
So
gonna
we're
try
gonna
to.
have a community meet up at a bar, probably.
2.
Yeah, I could do that.
Get some beers and food.
Apple juice and food.
Oh yeah.
You are also a bunch of not super effective attacks.
Again, manufacturer's name is beer, and they make apple juice. It's just a strange world.
It
here
is
in
a weird
Seattle.
thing, isn't it?
They've been like doing that, which is really funny.
I really like apple
Right, because
juice.
they're usually just they're throwaway.
Yeah, I mean, I literally have one at SpongeBob because there's.
All right, you appleholic.
Okay. Now,
I mean, we're in Washington.
combat. I'm pretty.
I was literally
Okay.
born and raised on it.
What?
We're resolved with all the combat.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
So-
okay. So I have gotten 2 points on no prisoner
Yep.
and did not do area denial.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
You
No
need
more
to have
enemy.
me off the center objective, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you are within 3, so I don't get any version of that. Burning.
Yep.
All right, getting rid of area denial and no prisoners. Scored 2 on no prisoners. That brings it up to 7 in total, giving him a score of 11.
Start of my turn now, correct?
Yes.
I'm
All right.
going to.
Bottom of turn 2.
Do I need to think about
This is going to be
them? Are they
pretty
how many
pivotal for him.
Yep.
5?
There's 5 models.
So they were
total.
11.
They were 11.
They're 11, so
now
yes, you do have to.
Need some big charge up in the top left there.
Oh my god, I might have that points.
I'm going to spend a CP to make that hold.
Oh,
I want
okay.
to hold that because I want to get the hold more than you.
Okay.
Because I'm going to hold 3.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I'm going to get 8 for that.
1 CP on insane bravery.
Yeah, I think that's really important that I hold more than you right now.
He's not wrong.
Guns are going to be
Yeah.
shooting very soon. There's a whole lot of Space Marines back.
He needs a lead, is what he
Having a
needs.
Good time. Okay. Now,
Where do you start?
movement time.
Primary points and
Does
cards.
the infiltrator guy get to move if I'm within 9?
6 inches.
Just flat 6 inches, not like
Flat
6
6 inches.
Derek.
Okay. Cool.
He only does that once per turn, but
Once per turn. Okay.
yeah.
Cards and primary.
Oh, right. Sorry. I got 8 primary.
Gotcha.
And then for cards, we got cleanse. And we got engage on all fronts. All right.
So
Looks like he's set up for that.
Points that I am not also.
That's not half bad.
Also on.
I believe.
All right, you guys. Cleanse and engage all fronts for the World Eaters. That was an 8-point primary turn.
One or more of these selected units within range are cleansed by my army.
Oh, okay.
I only have
Bottom of turn 2. Let's do some movement phase. We're going to just take a quick moment here. Have a look around the store here. Again, as we said, we're in a new location tonight. We are at Over the Brick in Kirkland, Washington.
Currently
I can
getting
declare it.
This place is
right.
So I
pretty. The reason why I know of it is there's a gentleman here by the name of Derek, not our player Derek, but another guy. Always really good at painting advice, and the reason why him and Derek are really good at painting advice is because every Tuesday they get together and they do painting. They paint all different kinds of models,
That's cool.
not just 40K, but Derek here, as you can see, obviously comes and puts some paint down on his World Eaters.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is doing it consistently will always make you better at it.
Oh, yeah.
That's my failure.
All right, so we'll go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a look around the room here.
I think
shoot.
Yeah.
And
Okay, that's as far as that camera goes. Everyone say hello to Derek.
That
is Derek.
Eligible to shoot when you advance.
And then we will go up and over for this guy here.
yeah, so cool, sure.
Well, the chaos spawn.
And you'll
by
see
contrast
Derek again.
doesn't
Oh,
have a
no,
pistol
come on,
roll.
camera.
So like, it would need a weapon.
Derek again with
pistol
all the
you're
painting
eligible
supplies in the
to shoot.
background.
Shoot.
Listen.
I think even though you don't have a pistol, you can still be considered eligible to shoot.
Yeah,
But
if he
because I
wasn't in
don't
combat.
have that keyword,
Yeah.
it's not going to apply.
I think that's all how that
I
works.
think that all. If we're in agreement with that, I'm cool. I'm hunky dory with that. Okay, we are going to do some stuff then. It's in my shooting phase that I declare this, so I can wait. I don't have to pull the trigger too fast here.
Yeah, you just got movement and command where you make all the important decisions.
Yep. Okay.
Is it Angron time? It's Angron time.
I think it's Angron time.
So I believe he's got +2 to move,
Here he comes.
and then he's got the 6-up feel no pain army wide. Those are his 2 army wides.
Okay.
It's scary.
I really like the base for Angron that he's got. That's really cool.
This Angron model. All right, Chad. I'm gonna show him. So hang on, bear with me. I'm flipping back.
Terrified because it's
That's
getting
the
closer,
model.
but I'm
Holy
Is that not incredible?
That's so good.
That's on the table right now. Let me get a little bit of a zoom in here.
This is going to be an interesting charge because I can charge because I can go over models.
Right.
But I essentially need to get over.
Look
Really
at these
just gave him
models.
the treatment he deserves.
Charge. Or I guess I could also go like that.
Yeah, it's
I do know. Oh man, it's his back.
That's fine. Still looks good.
roughly-
I
Look at
do
the
know
wings,
that-
the highlights on the
part of
wings.
the model, the same part of the
Derek has
model.
been working on this model for months.
'Cause you have to,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you can
far
see
end or something,
the
or
effort.
is that how
It's
that
beautiful.
Like the far end needs to be able to get
The coolest model in the game.
over here pretty much.
Right. It's kind of an awkward angle.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little much on that one.
No, it's just the truth.
Kind of like,
So like I was saying earlier,
do I
being that he is in the middle of the movement phase,
charge?
I've realized that having a co-commentator is very important, just because it gives me someone to talk to when chat's not bouncing. And the unfortunate part is that if you have technical difficulties in the beginning of the stream, it
If I- I
usually
fall back, but like
is not a high
loses
viewer
its
count.
steam,
Yeah.
yeah.
More of a guarantee.
And so,
those-
especially when you have technical difficulties, having someone to bounce off of is
if I don't kill him,
helpful.
I'm not gonna like this turn.
So you like if I was on time, you're saying that would have been more helpful.
Aren't gonna do a huge amount
Yeah.
of damage to the Redemptor.
fair.
Well, that guy has the
I think
capability.
That's okay. I'm gonna start calling you Elise.
Cleanse. I think that
I don't know how I should feel about that.
overall.
I don't know either,
So kills are very important for primary too.
but I do know she's always late.
I think we're gonna fall them back.
Yeah.
Isn't that Pavel's
I think
fault?
you're gonna have trouble getting like
No, Pavel
2 kills.
used to be.
Yeah.
Pavel is
I don't-
always on time now.
Oh.
Yeah.
About this,
I was so impressed. We were going up to do some vacuuming in a
I should hope
boat that I recently purchased. I was like, be there at 8 o'clock.
keep like
He showed up at my door at 7:59.
Wow.
I was like, well, God
Incredible.
damn.
How did that go, by the way?
With a army as fast and melee.
I will show you pictures.
There was a lot of things
Oh,
that
good.
I
So good. Okay, I wasn't sure.
that I wasn't.
Yeah.
But that's that makes sense. That's one of the things you'll learn.
This is one of the tough parts. And then with the 8-pound, it's even crazier because there's
All right, so again, he needs to move into a commanding position. He clears off the center, the Berzerkers on the center, leaving them towing the objective, but moving the knight forward close. So even those Berzerkers
crazy
can't charge,
alpha strikes.
the knight can, and that knight has a big punchy fist.
2.
Oh,
Let's think.
how are your cats, by the way?
Still alive, which I was thrilled to see.
I have to go over the building.
Well, there you go. Leave me in charge of something; it'll
That
still
was-
be alive by the time you get home. That's the moral of the story.
That was all I could hope for, honestly.
Yeah, I'm torn.
There was conversation that they would not be there when I got back, so
keyword ever before
I was
they
scared.
Did that.
And now it's
By who?
by you.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
if they were my cats, they wouldn't have been there.
away from me immediately.
It's one of those things where it's a lot.
Run
to the
free.
point where, like,
I think
it's
the
not
first thing that makes me not trust someone is if they don't like cats.
and like
First thing that
top of the list.
less useful by having it.
All right, I'm not gonna go there.
I know what you're thinking though.
Yep.
Prince. 3.
AJ's just getting a head start on his
Is
crazy
it
cat
still,
lady
like,
phase
Just
of
as
life.
good for
Listen, man,
infantry
if I
mode,
found a
flying,
crazy cat lady,
worse for flying
she would love me.
monsters.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Adding 2 children to the pack of 16.
4 quarters with this, which is unfortunate.
Well, the place, so like it got bumped together, but like the place where this ends is theoretically like the
Right
halfway
there,
point.
yeah, because of the fly. Oh, that's so obnoxious.
I hate the fly rules right now.
Yeah, fly rules are a little
Terrible.
ugh.
It makes them
And where this model is currently, I'll give you guys a little bit of a look here. Where this model is currently, it's kind of like it's got the floor in front, and then it's got
Yep.
that edge. It's
It's
just
awkward.
I'm gonna pay for my decisions.
He's probably gonna just do a little pivot.
But I think instead of going that way,
This is his demon prince, by the way.
17 inches of movement.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna go
Going
the
this
other
way.
way.
Do the least corn thing you can imagine.
Run away,
Reposition tactically. What do you mean run away?
coward.
Can't do anything else with him, so we might as well try and spare his life for
Literally running away.
one more sequence here.
Like, yeah, you might be able to.
You know what
kill some
happens
stuff,
when
but,
you do
like,
that?
If they stick around, they're
You
not
get turned into Chaos
damaged.
Spawn.
Yeah.
He's gonna be immediately
And they're-
consumed.
Uh-oh.
Scepter weapons or pistols.
That's the way it works, man.
Yeah, so they can shoot me in melee. I'm not gonna kill enough of them in melee to do anything about it. And that's like, you got the chainsaw guys too. That's volume on volume on volume.
Yeah.
I think that corner, congratulations, that's your corner now. Okay, we are going to Jakhals have 6-inch movement. So going up to 2, we're gonna have 8 inches. I just want to kind of make sure.
Yeah, I hit up Pavel to see if he wanted to come. He sounded like kind of interested.
Really?
Yeah, because I told him it was at a different store.
Huh.
He was like, "Oh, cool! Like I want to check it out." But I told him told him I'd be here
And everything.
at 6:40 when I left,
Okay, we're just gonna do that.
and then nothing. And then I got here and I was like, "Hey, we're gonna go out somewhere after," and now nothing. So
Yeah,
Complete.
he's busy.
he's busy with something.
Denial.
Probably
Busy with
playing
something.
video games or something.
Yours truly.
You know, that sounds about right.
Okay. We're gonna do.
He
charge
plays.
now.
I think he's been playing Apex
Ooh.
No
lately.
shooting?
Straight out of the shooting phase into the charge phase?
We're gonna do the forward.
I know it's easy to.
Oh, okay. Forge Fiend, I was going to say.
Your world.
The
Yeah.
bold move, Cotton.
Forward Fiend is gonna shoot the. We're gonna do that intercessor squad again.
That makes sense.
So 3d3.
Forge Fiend into the intercessors.
5 models in that unit.
So
right?
it's +3 then. Yeah,
Yeah,
3,
so
3
plus
plus.
with everything. Yep. Here we go. Ah.
It's a better view.
So 4 plus 3, 7 shots.
No.
I always dream of.
Well, that's making you feel better about choosing the.
yeah, because it would have been a week.
Yeah, it'd be a lot weaker without
Yeah.
blast.
All right, 7 shots. 3s and 2s, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go. No re-rolls here. Oh no. It's a really good thing I rolled against them because I missed 4 of those shots. Okay, we got 2 shots coming through at -3. Sorry, not -2.
Whoops. Oh boy.
Snake eyes.
Oh boy.
They were not likely.
Anyways, yeah. Okay, so 2 dead. That's gonna be it for sure.
Like they were going off of
Yeah,
sixes,
yeah, they
so the Snake Eyes does not feel bad when you need sixes.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay,
lie.
I'm gonna charge the
That still feels bad.
Oh, here we go.
into
Charge phase.
Notch.
Knight into the Dreadnought in the center.
He gets the 10.
Oh,
Big charge.
In-
tank
I
shock.
have left?
9,
9.
I know he won't, but
which I think
I want him to so badly.
do.
22
What-
dice.
What is the CP for
I
that?
want to tank
This one.
Okay.
because it's pretty much a guaranteed 6 mortal wounds.
Oh, he's gonna.
I roll like 22 dice on it.
He's gonna do it.
It's like a hilarious profile.
Yeah,
I don't think I need it. I think that's overkill.
yeah.
Do
I
it.
mean, your call, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I don't think I need it.
Thunder Shock Gauntlet is scurry.
He's also
Yeah, that
one charge or
that was the moment there where he's like, I don't think I need it.
sorry, he's gonna
Where like you freeze frame and it's like this is the moment that we knew he fucked up. He's not gonna kill it.
And I'm gonna also give myself +1 to charge. I don't know. Can you tell me what that is? I don't.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so.
+1 to charge. Looks like a 7 into a 6.
Oh,
Oh,
So is that 7 with the +1 or?
not counting the +1,
Okay.
so you'd
I'll
need a
need
6.
Okay. Here we go.
Do it.
Yeah.
Got the 8.
Oh my
Very
god.
very nice.
Just as Khorne's number would want. Here we go.
The combat we all have been waiting for.
Okay. We are going to not declare any
And I've
other charges.
seen Angron's output before, so I know that Armor of Contempt here does not help and is not worth.
You're going to be on your evil save no matter what. For both of them, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to start with, because that guy is just guns. His melee profile is probably worse than this guy with the fist. So we will do Knight versus Dreadnought. And we are going to use, you have inherently a 2-up save, correct?
Yes.
And -1 damage going on here. So we are going to do the strike profile
Oh, yeah.
with the claw. So 6 attacks, 2-up,
Oh yeah.
20 strength. Is that 2s or 3s?
that gets you to 2s.
I'll give you the 2. So it's
Oh.
2s. When he does make a charge, he gets sustained hits as well.
Oh boy.
So
If at any point during these rolls my hand slowly reaches over to the.
okay, this will be only -3 AP though, actually. So armor contempt, on a 4-up, it's 8 damage.
How much?
though?
Oh, it's 8 damage? Okay.
So it'll be 7.
So that means you do need 2 successes to get that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Maybe I should have tank slammed actually.
Oh my god.
I think you're going to get it, and I'm not
This
going
was
to
the moment he knew.
I told
fucked
you.
up.
Okay, so here we go. 6 attacks, sustained hits, no re-rolling. On 2s,
6s explode.
failed 1.
That's
but-
pretty big. 2
Yeah,
6s?
so we're
You're
back
you're
to
doing
normal.
this.
No, 1-6 I believe.
1
This
6.
is happening.
This is happening.
I think Alan's trying to use reverse psychology on the dice right now.
Re-roll, so you got 3 to save at -1.
3-1.
These
Possible.
are 5s.
These are 5s.
I may, depending on what we roll, we'll see if I regret.
Not armor contempting, yeah. Okay.
2 go through?
Okay.
Deadly demise roll.
Here we go.
Oh, he does die. Okay.
Oh,
I believe it's flat 8 damage.
all right. Kaboom.
Good lord.
You have
So like one of those goes through, he was done.
Yeah, Thunderstrike,
Yeah.
Thunderstrike Gauntlet.
Angron's turn.
It's a hell of a profile.
Dude, that looks like the hand of Sauron from Lord of
Again,
the
the
Rings.
strike. Does it reduce damage by 1 too?
No.
No. Okay. So
And now Angron is going to eat the other knight. Or, excuse me, the other dreadnought.
I just always enjoy watching
I'm
Angron.
on 3s for that.
I wonder what
right?
profile he's going to go with.
Freeze on. Yeah.
Okay.
He's toughness 10, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 2s and 3s.
Strike.
No rerolls. Nothing fun happening.
Oh, I didn't realize he was only in combat with him. Okay.
And we are doing. What was that? 9.
I guarantee you if he kills this dreadnought, he's consolidating into the other Marines.
Yeah, 100%.
Counted that right because I am so bad at counting.
So you're going to kill him and then go into something.
Yep.
That's what's going to happen here.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. We'll see. I mean, there's only one thing I could go into.
I mean, you're going to kill him. It's a matter of what you want to go
yeah,
into.
exactly. So 9 attacks, 2s, 3s. That's what we're doing. Okay. All hits. And we're looking for 3s to wound.
That's a good roll.
Do you have devastating wounds or something?
I do not.
Okay.
I don't believe I do. If I do,
I was just like looking at him and like, that feels like the sort of thing that could happen.
So we have 3 6s, so I can double check real fast. So 7 to save.
Okay.
At a comedic -4, so on your invul save.
6s.
Oh, you don't have an invul save?
I don't. No, dreadnoughts don't have invul
Oh,
saves.
okay. Yeah. So 6s.
We're not demon engines.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's
I see.
the price of loyalty.
You can go ahead and roll it. I'm just double checking it. I don't think he does.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Now this is where the explosion happens.
How
where
many saves did you fail?
You said it was -4?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1. I succeeded 1, failed the other.
Okay.
So he's dead.
So did you take 6 wounds went through?
6
okay.
wounds.
Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the deadly demise, but I just want to roll the theoretical damage because it's always ridiculous. All right, so here is the d6 plus 2 damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a fatty roll.
What was that, 40 something?
And he will.
That would have killed
I'll
anything.
pile him into the intercessor squad here.
There it is.
Yeah, give him a little nudge there. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think that's it for me. So for secondaries and primary, I'm in 3 quarters.
Intercessors get to swing back.
So I'm gonna get
3?
I believe 3. Yes. Units 2 VP plus 1 because it's tactical. So 3 VP for engage on all fronts.
All right.
And then for cleanse, we just did 1 objective, so 3 VP for that. And then for
And then we both
killing,
get primary for killing. I get 4 and you get 8.
I get 8 because I killed more units.
Yeah.
He gets
Okay.
4, and he gets 8.
All right. There's still half the Space Marines on the table still. So there is a potential for comeback here.
Yeah, this will be an important turn.
Angron and the Knight are going to have much more diminishing returns because the big things are off the board. They can only kill 1 unit at a time. So,
All right, top of turn 3.
yeah, it's the top of turn 3. I'm going to do my favor roll 2.
Here we go.
We're going to see what we get.
This will be the first Blessings of Khorne that we've actually had on camera.
This is my favorite part about this army for sure.
Here's our blessing. We got a double 2,
Oh,
a double 3,
reroll it.
and that is it.
Reroll it.
Triples.
No triples. We're going to do the 2 movement, feel no pain.
Okay.
I know, very exciting that I do
Wait.
every single time.
Can you not do that anymore?
So,
With the Master of Execution? You used to be able to reroll
lines.
All right.
for free.
He might have chose not to.
Me right here, because it's pretty easy.
You can just fly them
They're
over.
not behind enemy lines.
He's been doing +2 to move and feel no pain this entire game.
It's not a bad move, necessarily.
Not at all.
Then deploy.
Oh, hold on. We forgot to do some combat over here.
Oh yeah.
Depending
yeah.
if you go first, so go ahead and
Oh,
chop your swords.
if I successfully kill them, we're even on units
Yes.
killed.
Yeah, definitely.
So it
let's
definitely
double-check that.
matters.
Yeah, this is a very important point.
Oh, okay, I'm undoing it.
I don't think I'm gonna.
4,
So
No,
pile in.
8.
Yeah, pile in. Get all.
Okay, all right, here we go.
You hadn't fought back yet? Is that what we're dealing with?
Yeah, he hadn't got back or fought back, and so it's oh no, that's the wrong camera.
Could do good.
5s,
It's this guy.
4, 4 wounds, so it's theoretically possible.
theoretically
The
possible.
dream's alive.
Yep,
Minus 1 AP.
There we go.
Okay, the dream.
It's chaos spawn into the bikes.
Yeah, the dream is officially dead. Tragically. Feel no pain on force. 1 damage. And then every new turn, he regens D3.
So he's good.
He only has 1 wound taken, so he's back to normal.
Okay.
So,
And he attacks me. He could do wounds.
oh, he could do, yeah.
He could hurt.
Okay.
Here we go. D6 plus 2.
So all is right in the world. Can't change the past.
All is right in the world. So we get 5 attacks once again.
So we might just get to this with like the same world, but with like 1 or 2 wounds on a bike.
Hey, 2 wounds at -1.
1 fails.
2 damage. Exactly as predicted.
One of the bikes is at 1 wound.
Hey, all right. Nothing changed.
Okay.
We're good.
Deploy teleport homers in what?
Behind enemy lines.
Gosh, they really are in a slap fight over there.
And deploy helmet homers. That's
That's doable, right? Deployment zone?
All right.
basically the same thing. Like I'd have
Space
to
Marines
shoot with
draw,
the same-
deploy a teleport homer and behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nice, actually.
Uh,
I mean, you
pretty
can
nice.
literally
he got 4 primary for last or for turn 2. He got 4 for at the end of the battle round 2 for killing.
Before I do movement, do a preemptive measuring to see where Terminators could theoretically
Yeah.
come down.
Makes sense.
Alan, primary points.
Primary. Right, primary is a thing that we love.
4, because you hold 1, but you don't hold more.
I hold 1, I don't hold, yeah.
Yep.
So 4 points.
There it is. All right, that is up to date. At the top of turn 3, World Eaters lead 34-19.
Okay, so not a little, but not enough to fit in 5 Terminator bases. Which is about what I thought.
Power of the screen. Oh, I could have done some rerolls because I control objectives with icons on them, but I also didn't care enough. Oh, we're gonna go up 1 CP.
That was what I was talking about.
Where do you want to get some grub after this?
I don't know. Is there a good place around here? You know?
Right, because you didn't spend any CP last turn.
Okay.
We could go to the game in Kirkland.
I'm in dock.
That's the place that we went to grab drinks before we went to that
How
one
ham I want to go.
place.
Oh, ham it up.
What?
Come on, come on, blood for the blood.
Oh.
I think the answer to that is some.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right,
Some.
No.
For the nostalgia.
just the game.
Oh,
No, let's do both.
No.
So
I also
I believe to remember there being a comment from you at the end of the night. Never again.
Yeah, no, I'm
Not even
I'm pretty
fucking
firmly in that
once.
camp. Honestly, because I want to spend money on games instead.
Yeah, there you
There's
go.
a non-zero chance what they're going to be doing is falling back, and that's worse if they fail that.
Okay, so that was a battle shock test.
did you want to fight with them? Because I consolidated into them, so they
There you go.
Yeah.
They caught it. Yep.
on the last turn. We haven't.
I mean, and it's like super relevant because like
Yeah, 'cause
I've got
damage.
the
Yep.
damage.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, we can just roll those dice out. That changes nothing besides the wound counter.
I am very unlikely to kill Angron with this.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna make everything right here. There we go.
We're doing our clown show with fighting with the fight phase last turn. Okay, so here's the assault intercessors doing the least effective thing that we're going to see today.
Do you rerolls on anything?
No, Angron's not like my Oath of Moment
Yeah,
target.
okay.
They're getting +1 to wound because of the chaplain though, which is very relevant because they'd be going on 6s here.
So they're gonna be a fight. Yeah, I'm.
So they're going on 5s instead. -1 save.
All right, so 3 up.
Nice.
Damage.
1.
Feel the pain.
Oh, he pokes him in the. Oh,
3 attacks with the power.
he makes the feel no pain.
Just gonna do a
2 hits.
2 hit.
I was gonna say he poked him in the eye with his
Do
chainsword.
a 4+
That was just weird that he rolled a 1 there.
fails. Chaplain, however, is going to be rolling 6 attacks with the Honor Vehement at
This is the one.
8 strengths, which I'm pretty sure brings
He's gonna kill Angron right here.
like
No, I'm
No,
kidding.
he
4 plus because of his +1 to wound.
Okay, so 4 ups.
4 ups.
All right.
3 misses, which is incredible. I'm also re-rolling 1s to wound because
it
they're
seems like
assault
average to me.
intercessors and they get that.
All right.
It becomes full re-rolls to wound if it's on an objective.
That's pretty nice.
So that's a complete failure to wound. But I rolled 1 in there, so okay.
Jeez.
But there was a wound that wouldn't have been there otherwise.
Yep.
So it was all very important that we did that.
Worth it. Okay.
All right.
That's gonna leave Angron.
Now for realsies.
16 wounds. For real.
For realsies this time.
Back to the movement phase. Top of turn 3
We are
for the
actually-
Space
we
Marines.
made it.
We're gonna do it this time. I promise.
This is the real turn 3.
We are making... So Angron's not going to be the Oath of Moment target because he's going to get a bunch of Eradicators and they don't need it.
They don't need it. I like that spirit.
The Demon Prince is going to be the Oath of Moment target.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Spicy. That's all the way in the back there.
And for the Doctrine we are using this turn, it is going to be...
Has not used the Devastator Doctrine yet.
I don't
think he's
need the
used.
Doctrine. The Devastator Doctrine I don't need because
You don't need advanced.
the Eradicators are going to get there.
Yeah.
Those guys, those guys have Assault,
So they don't care.
so they don't care. I guess the question is if I need it to get the aggressors into anything. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're in Devastator
Yeah, we're
Doctrine,
turn 3 anyways.
All right, there it is.
Doctrines.
and I'm going to actually pick up my
What does that mean?
points because I didn't do that.
Everything in the entire army has advance and shoot.
Decided it's Devastator
Nice.
Doctrine. And the Oath of Moment target is, I said the Demon Prince, but I'm changing my mind and it's the Titan.
All right.
Okay.
Knight in the center.
Move.
That's kind of what I figured he would do in the first
Are
place.
falling the F back.
Yep.
Those guys are not going to get splatted into Angron.
I don't know. What do you think about that?
I think
You could have held
so.
him there, right?
Yeah, these Devastators though are all gonna shoot their Melta into Angron.
Oh, so
Or,
now they can
excuse me,
shoot. I see.
Eradicators. Yeah. So the squad that fell back was an Intercessor squad and an Assault Intercessor squad. They're not going to do anything to Angron.
Doesn't
The
Yeah.
Melta guns,
That will.
yeah.
The Devastator Doctrine that I am using isn't actually going to be for the movement portion of it. It's going to be the bonus it gives to Storm of Fire.
Ah, all right.
Here.
StarCraft 2 music is right for this.
It's perfect.
He's going to charge in and try to like actually put that down.
Get an actual killing.
Yeah, like I don't know if he's actually going to be able to do it, but chances can only be
A
better.
challenging dagger pointed at old SpongeBob and his burger flipper.
Okay, so these guys have about as much movement they need on
Oh
the
yeah.
side as-
His chaos spawns are SpongeBob SquarePants themes.
They're gonna do the objective.
What?
Gonna get those
Squidwards,
points.
Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob is still on the table.
There. It's like
And that's Patrick?
point
Patrick,
right there, pretty
Patrick
much.
Star.
That's
Yep.
funny.
Okay,
You're gonna
and
get No Man's Land and Deployment Zone homers.
yeah, like that's a
not bad.
decent
That's
secondary thing.
Secondary sweep right there.
Ooh. So he'll get both by moving the Inceptor squad. Yeah, Inceptor squad. Yes. Over there, he's going to get both deploy teleport homers. He's going to deploy teleport homers and behind enemy lines.
Terminators.
That's pretty good.
Very nice.
Oh,
They're not.
and he's doubling up on the behind enemy lines. He'll have 2 units because he's putting his Terminators down there.
They look cool. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. I think it reinforces that's my side of the map.
That's very much your side of the map. Though this is looking pretty good.
So this is the turn that I make things happen.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so we're on to shooting.
Yep.
We're going to start with Eradicators into Angron.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, so starting with the unit closer to the edge of the board first,
Yep, that makes sense.
I'm going to start with the multi-melta.
Yep.
4s to hit. Because of the Eradicator special rule, they get free rerolls to hit, wound, and to damage.
Jesus.
Against monsters.
Oh, that's spicy.
So 1 hit with the multi-melta. I'm going to roll the melta rifles here too because once the hits happen, they're the same
wound profile. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh. Misses, but with
Re-rolling.
Okay.
All right.
All right, there you
They
go.
will fit.
Converted.
9, so I believe it's 5s.
7 is 11. Yep, you're on. You're on.
But 5's re-rolling.
But they'll get the re-roll.
Oh my gosh.
Get the re-rolls. So that's
Okay.
2
All right.
2's good.
-4, so it's your invulnerable save.
Yep, 4.
4 up.
Ah!
Okay.
Might want to CP on that.
D6 plus 2 damage.
Yep.
Because they're within Melta.
And I will
Oh.
not re-roll either of those because that's 13 damage.
Wow. I think Angron's at 15 though.
Absolutely.
You're gonna have
He's alive,
yeah, he's
barely.
alive with
Well,
2.
you got feel no pains, right?
Oh, that's true.
That is right. That's actually gonna be huge here.
We have 13 feel no pain.
Figure he can flip a few of those.
It happens
That's enough.
every once in a while. That was, and I just want to point it out. That was a fantastic show of sportsmanship on Alan's
It
side,
was.
right? Hey, I remember one of your rules. I know you picked it. I'm gonna help you out here.
Rolling one of those saves. That might have been worth it. Okay, we got.
So that's 3. So 10 wounds. No, 9 wounds.
That was
There you
good.
go. See?
And that makes the game more fun for everybody.
With
Yep,
9
yep.
wounds.
quite nice. So I'm gonna have the old 6.
Okay, so then rather than try to do something fancy, the second group of eradicators is going to try to do the same thing. Same thing would be nice.
It would be nice.
The multi-melta hits once with the reroll. That's 2
Nice.
hits.
Easy
The
peasy.
2 melta rifles miss.
Hit with 1.
So that's 3 again.
Yep.
5s to wound.
Re-rolling. All right.
1. Looking very familiar so
This is
far.
gonna be almost exactly the same.
Oh, 1.
1.
Only 1, but it's
Or a
possible.
manual save. But yeah.
Oh, you
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Woo.
Breath of fresh air.
Okay.
I got news for you. Those are sword brethren above him.
Angron's getting multiple.
So for the shooting,
Those can do it.
I don't know why he's wasting his time trying to kill him, though, 'cause he's just gonna come back next turn.
Very true.
And I think that is.
And he's gonna
that's
deadly
it.
demise
It's
and
going
kill
to
all of
be
them.
Yep.
Him, unless it's somehow no. Okay, so it is definitely the
knight.
knight. So
And he's on the moment, and he's on the objective. That's priority.
yeah, they do have. That'll matter for some of their guns. One of their guns has twin linked, so that helps them out a bit. Okay, so they have, because this is the oath, the Devastator Doctrine turn, they get crits on 5s.
Okay.
The Apothecary Biologist gives them lethal hits. His Fire Discipline ability gives him sustained hits.
So
Sheesh.
I am going to be using the Storm of Fire
Stratagem that's gonna benefit.
stratagem, which will remove cover, and because it's Devastator Doctrine, add a -1 AP.
All right.
That is a lot.
They get -1 AP to the closest target,
Which will be the rampage.
which will be the Rampager. So it's a total of -2.
All right.
all right. So those of you who didn't follow along there,
Yeah. They're gonna be
5. So re-rolling all hits because he's the Oath of Moment target.
The
5s and 6s explode and automatically wound.
For hits and wounds.
He gave it an additional EP
Just
and it ignores cover.
That's gonna be
So for
devastating.
the frag launchers, they're re-rolling hits because of Oath of Moment, and then re-rolling 1s on the wound because of the priority target.
okay.
With the twin-linked assault bolters, they'll be re-rolling wounds also because they're twin-linked.
Okay.
So first, the frag launchers.
All right.
This is how many shots they get. 11 shots.
All right.
Pretty good.
And because of the difficult nature of hurting this thing, I'm basically going to re-roll everything that isn't a 5.
Yes, sir. We are fishing.
Makes perfect sense.
So anything that is not a 5 or a 6, he'll be re-rolling.
Yep.
Not a bad first.
Not a bad
little sweep
start.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
2 more go through.
So these are the ones that are special. This one's a hit.
Yep. So we got to roll the wound on that.
So everything he's pulled to the side there is a hit as well as a wound.
Same
Yeah.
hits. This is actually 7 wound rolls
Yes.
to make.
Okay.
6 is to wound.
Oh, you don't have to roll 7, right? Because those are lethal hits.
No, I get the lethal hits and because I have lethal hits and sustained hits.
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that is 6 lethal hits that go through.
Okay.
Even though none of the other ones. That's -2.
Oh, you didn't get any of the wound
-2 and ignore.
Reroll the wound rolls?
I thought you got to re-roll those.
Reroll the wound rolls of
These aren't
1.
twin linked, and I didn't check which ones are ones, so
okay.
that's my bad.
Okay.
So
There's a lot going on with that,
yeah,
so.
a lot going on. -2 AP.
Okay, and this is
-2 AP and ignores cover.
5 up save. Here we go. Unless, yeah, he has a 5 up invuln. All right, 5 up save. Nothing.
Not good.
How many damage?
1 each.
1 each. All right, so 6 damage.
Now this is the weaponry right here. Ready? These are the, I think they're
now
called
we're
bolt
up.
calivers.
These are the bolters. 9 shots there, and then the
22.
apothecary is just gonna snap off a cheeky pistol shot.
16 wounds left.
Okay, that's pretty good. The reroll. Okay, so that's 5 lethals, and then I'm gonna roll 6 here.
explodes.
Getting full.
Oh,
Getting
jeez.
full reroll. So that's 9 plus
Oh man.
10 saves at -2.
All right, here.
-2 ignores
You
cover.
can see why people load up 6 of these into a group with him. I have the baby version of that combo.
The small version. Ooh, they'd be really dangerous against with the group of 6 there. All right, 10 on
10.
5s. 3 saves. 1 damage to pop again.
Yeah, these are 1 damage each.
So we've got 5, 7 more wounds through.
Pretty good over there with that mixer.
We're chunking.
Okay.
I'm on top
and
of
then
it.
lastly, a cheeky pistol shot from the
There's only one button I need to know.
which will hit and be a sustained hit.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
sustained hit. So that's this one is actually with the -2 from the things. He has a native -1 on this one, and he gets the units thing. So it's -3 AP.
Jeez.
And so yeah, 1
And ignores cover.
-3 roll.
-3. We got a 5 up invul. We're not gonna
Okay.
get it.
And that's 2 damage.
2 damage. Wow.
We are.
doing work.
Let's see here. What's that knight down to? 7.
How
Doing
does
some
that
damage.
bracket him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Nice.
both Angron and the knight are gonna be bracketed, so they're -1 to hit now.
Okay.
Back to the shooting
And
phase.
lastly, I am going to. God, it just feels. It's one of those things that's a little irritating in a cover everything, but I'm going to. I've got pistols on the
blade guards.
The blade guards.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
Okay, so two blade guard bolt pistols at Angron.
Okay.
Both hit. 6s to wound. No.
All right.
The ones that might.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
The ones that might matter more is the sergeant for the veteran squad and the lieutenant both have Volkite pistols.
All right.
So sergeant misses.
Oh, we are still here.
Lieutenant
Hang on.
hits. 6 to devastating wound. Doesn't. That's fine.
I see his blade guard in the top right.
I would be kicking myself if I didn't remember to make the roll. Okay.
Oh, now we're done.
Shooting. Because Angron is there, I'm gonna roll. I can see him with I'd say 3 of the intercessors. Let's see if I've got. He's got this thing in the way, but I figure with this, and he's got so I can probably the front 3.
I would say you have 4 at least.
Okay.
I think that back guy can get a shot if they're in range.
I think that's gonna end up being 2. These guys are out of range.
Oh, okay.
So 4 bolt rifles. It's really about scraping whatever.
I mean, every wound counts at this point too.
Yeah.
With the.
Now, and the does have the crack grenade on the grenade launcher. Hits strength 6. So that's actually 5 to wound on that.
Yep. Hey.
I have to look up what a crack grenade actually does. I think it's
D6.
-2 AP baseline. So do with that what you will.
Okay, I will do a 4 up then.
Oh, it's a crack grenade. Sorry.
I got a 6, so I really.
D3.
Intercessor
saved it
shooting is not
anyways.
supposed to matter, and I would feel irritated if it somehow started mattering. Okay, so over there, the question is which guys don't shoot in order to do deploy teleport hammers.
3 units there.
Yeah, and so I need one of them to not shoot for deploy teleport hammers.
Yeah.
And I
So
think,
the plasma pistols were the only thing that did damage last time with the
but there
flying
are
knife.
less than them.
There are less than them.
Yeah.
So I guess is it volume or is it damage?
I think
I feel like with 7 wounds left.
this is going to be
might be
embarrassing.
wrong.
It's the Terminators. The Terminators aren't going. He's got a 2+ save, right?
He has a 2+ save.
Yeah, no, that's the Terminators. The Terminators are the ones that don't.
Oh, they don't have any AP on their shots?
They're Stormbolters.
Oh,
They're,
okay. All right, fair enough.
okay. Okay.
I was saying, I feel like the plasma pistols are worth
Plasma
it still.
Exterminators.
So the Inceptors are going into the Demon Prince.
We're overcharging these puppies.
sportsmanship
if I
is
make out
top-notch
on the
in this
active
game.
Roll and screw myself, that's
These guys both painted both their armies, and it seems like they play enough to know their rules pretty well.
They're all on top of their stuff and
Yeah.
each other's
take
as
those
well.
ones off, so it's fine.
High level of hobby
Strength
respect,
9, 4.
along with
I'm a.
incredible swordsmanship so far. Been great.
Sorry, T9, yeah, of course.
Twin link.
So re-rolling, easy peasy. Oh my gosh.
-3.
Okay, 4 pinball. We're gonna get it.
Okay.
Hazardous test. Drumroll.
We're so good.
They're good. They overcharged, but they didn't really overcharge.
One of those games where you like manage to, it's one of those things where you manage to keep the like bar just under where it's supposed to be and you feel like the best gamer ever.
Yeah.
9 assault bolter shots at
All
him.
right, here we go.
Six hits. 5s, 2 wound with twin linked. That's some good rolling.
That's good.
5.
Five.
-1.
All right.
3.
3s.
Man, why couldn't that have been the plasma?
Right. Oh, that's pretty good.
So 1 fail.
Yeah, 2 wounds. Have 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Feel no pain. Did we get the beautiful boxcars? No. All right, we'll take those 2. Okay.
Okay. I am going to take 1 combi weapon shot from the
Wow.
lieutenant to the Berzerker squad.
Beautiful.
It hits. 4+ to do devastating wounds. No. Cool. Okay.
Well, and that was that shooting.
Charging.
Charging.
Here we go. AJ's favorite phase.
Okay. I'm going to try to charge the aggressors into the knight.
All right.
Ooh.
All right.
Now the aggressors are
No.
No.
they're equipped with power fists.
It was.
They can do it.
They could have
I
done
think
it.
that was going to make it, but like if it made it, the second thing would become a less difficult decision. Because now I'm in the decision of do I want to throw the blade guard at Angron or the knight?
Yeah.
Because both of
I'm
them
pretty
are
sure that answer is the
plausible
knight.
kills.
Yeah.
Because Angron right now,
with the
he's
amount
going
of
to cause some
done.
damage.
Yeah.
But
I
he's
think
fighting on the road
with
instead of the
Angron, I'm
objective.
looking at a 7-inch charge.
I think he goes and takes
With
that objective
knight,
in the center.
I'm looking at a 8-inch charge.
All right.
I think
8's Khorne's number.
is Khorne's number, so maybe I should do 7. I think I need.
That's not what I would choose personally.
God, maybe I should. It's on the point. On the point.
Tactically, it can score you more points. But cool factor, you're not killing Angron.
But I am killing a knight.
That's an excellent argument.
Pretty cool.
I am going to. And actually, if I kill the knight will not come back.
That's true.
That may be the determining factor.
That is very
Angron might come back.
That's the right
He
call.
absolutely will come back.
Okay, we're
Never
going
doubt
for
it.
The knight.
All right.
Needs an
8
8.
charge, and this is definitely getting the CP if I fail.
Roll if this failed, for sure.
Failed.
Okay.
Yeah.
CP roll.
CP reroll.
No.
Oh,
You hate to see it.
Hate to
brutal.
see it.
That's all right. You went
That's
for the
unfortunate.
run too, so.
Two really bad rolls.
That's true. I didn't make the wrong decision
Yeah.
there. The charge I'm going to make is that's going to be successful
spawn.
is the
Yes, all right.
dude into the chaos spawn. Yep.
Hey, you got it. This is the downside of being melee. It's the tragedy when you fail it.
That chaos spawn has just been sitting there,
This is my
Just
one-
chilling,
just chilling, just hanging out.
having a good time.
I think I was already a bit behind, but I think that might have been
That
like
might- that-
truly game deciding.
Might potentially have
Yeah, I think he might be right. They're gonna play it out, I'm sure, but
Okay.
I think he's
so
right.
Okay, I moved that to 3. I was at 4.
Yes. Yep. You burned 1 for the reroll, so you're.
Yeah, because now he can essentially screen the objective.
I think actually I'm at 2. I burned another one for Storm of Fire, but I don't think I marked it.
Okay.
The shoot better.
5 when we start.
Has he charged at the Demon Prince yet?
I think we've been spending 1 CP every turn.
No, he has not.
Was he planning to?
I don't think so because the
Bit long.
Terminators in the front line are doing deploy teleport homers.
Gotcha.
Okay. So fight phase.
All right.
The combi weapon lieutenant thought first. He has his twin combat knives, 5 attacks, throwing.
Can this lieutenant finally kill this chaos spawn?
His
What do they have? 3 wounds?
the ever present.
Yes, and then they heal if you don't kill
Right.
him completely, if
Let's see.
memory serves.
Combi weapon. 2+ with sustained hits, and then anti-infantry 4, which doesn't matter.
Okay.
But so that's 4.
And then you get the sustain, so.
So 5.
Yep.
5s to wound. 2 wounds, 1 damage each.
AP on those?
No.
None. Okay. 4 up. Saved 1.
Yeah.
1 damage you said?
1.
All right. 4 up. Nope.
Okay.
The sponge. You found a pore.
Swing back, I guess. We're on to normal.
Can the bike?
I had hoped to have more charging, but
A good 5. I'll take that. We're gonna do
Can the
going in-
bikes kill the
to
spawn?
the bikes again.
yeah.
Spawn fighting back first, of course.
Yep.
And there is a bike on 1 wound left.
What was the
I think he's hitting the bikes too.
Yep.
strength 6? I'm on 3s against the bikes, right?
Yeah, wound on 3s.
Yep. Okay.
Spikes are tough as
4
5.
3s. Oh boy.
Oh, that's a rough hit roll.
Bummer. He got a lot of attacks too.
Our spawn's purpose. They've been doing their purpose for a good minute here. Okay, 1 at -1.
Yeah, I feel worse about how much it's gummed up the thing, but like I've also had the point, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, you're holding the objective and you saved it. Very nice. And
Okay.
like, it's 2 units
All right.
of
Can the bikes do it?
then 100 points sitting together.
Is he down to 1 or is that 1 wound on him?
Yeah, he's down to 1.
Okay.
And the
Derek is not a
lieutenant's doing
savage.
by, like, just
He counts
down
down.
and giving the buff for that
For
thing.
the sake of timing, I'm just going to pull that because he's going to get his D3 regen.
Right, but 12 chainsword attacks.
Sorry, you're right.
I was going to say, hold on now.
Man, I wish I had keywords because that would be a sweet roll.
Oh, man.
5s.
This is the Field Battle World Eaters. You have no keywords unless you use the favorite table.
Okay, so -1, armor save 3.
The dream is alive.
1 armor save 3. Okay, so
3 rolls.
5 up saves.
I got him.
Yeah, it was not very likely.
4 up feel no pain.
Oh.
Oh! There we go, SpongeBob.
All right. SpongeBob down.
Feeling it.
Okay,
He's like the super ripped SpongeBob from that one episode.
Yep.
so that brings us to the end of this turn.
All right, you've killed 1 unit so far.
I killed 1 unit so
So you're
far,
gonna get that 4 for primary.
so I will, later. And if you completely win,
He gets Homer,
that's
big
what-
Homer,
Yeah, that's what.
and he's got big behind enemy lines.
So
This is
for
going to be big.
secondary missions, I got the full 5 points for behind enemy lines,
Very
and I got
nice.
the full 5 points for deploy heliport homers.
All right, 10 points on secondary.
You get more if you do it in your opponents, don't you?
Opponent's deployment zone?
You get more.
Right, that's why I get
Yeah,
the
that
5.
is the more, is the 5.
Center of the battlefield is 2 or 3 for tactical. Opponent's deployment zone is 4 or 5. So
Gotcha.
I got 5 for behind enemy lines and 5 for deployed heliport.
See, chat, this is why we don't ask the players questions. They know better than we do.
All right.
Got a crisp tenor.
That was a good turn 3. Now,
Yes.
All right.
it is the bottom of turn 3.
Bottom of turn 3.
Going into the
Storm hostile objective, and we've got extend.
Oh, that's a big one to get.
Oh, you might not be able to storm.
Oh,
hostile
actually,
objective.
yeah.
Well,
Maybe with the Demon Prince.
I guess you might be able to move those Berzerkers over.
Yeah, if either
extend, he said?
conditions are satisfied, this is achieved. You control one or more objective markers that were controlled by your opponent. Your opponent did not control any objective markers at the start of my turn, and I control one or more that I did not control.
Yeah.
So that the secondary condition is you're not on any no man's land. You are on one. So this one is not pretty much right now not scoreable for me.
Yeah. Like maybe if you could.
All right. Storm hostile objective and extend battle lines is the draw.
Maybe
There
I
would be
think.
a long bomb.
Yeah.
OC yoinking crazy shenanigans here.
Yeah.
Then extend battle lines. You control one or more objectives in your own deployment zone, and you also control one or more in no man's land. That's an easy one. Oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna go up 1 CP, so you should be up to 3 now.
Yep.
I'll be at 4. I'm actually gonna spend my once per game to burn a card. I'm gonna burn this one. I'm gonna pull a new one.
What was this one?
This was Storm hostile objective.
Yeah, that
Burning
makes
Storm.
sense.
Okay, and now we're gonna get area denial. So that's
A lot better.
that is a much better
Hold the center, right?
one to get.
There you go. All right. Now we have extend battle lines and area denial.
Battle
We're
line.
gonna get right in.
Battle lines. Sorry, I was tripping over. I was trying to
Here we go.
lick my mustache out of my mouth at the same time as talking. Didn't work out well.
Move.
I don't know if that's possible to do at the same time.
I tried.
We're here.
I tried.
Sitting on the objective.
I think our world eater's forgetting primary.
We are going to move.
Yeah, he did last time too, right?
To be
Yeah, I mean, I'm not supposed to help him.
Yeah, I think this is where the
I feel like that's gotta.
Yeah, this is.
You gotta count that, right?
Might be a pretty good
He's gonna get 8.
cinch here. It will depend on how things go later on. I scored 8 primary so far because I have more than you.
Yeah, it's got that end of battle round primary scoring.
There we go.
It's pretty
All right.
mostly good.
And now that we are into the bottom of turn 3 for the world leaders, I just want to remind you guys, if you do have a Twitch Prime that is off cooldown and you aren't spending it anywhere else, please feel free to leave it here. It is much appreciated. Everything I get from the stream goes right back into the stream. Join our Discord, !Discord in the chat. It is the best way to know when we are live, where we are. If you want to play, it is usually where I start looking for players first.
Still active.
Yes.
And of course, follow if you're enjoying the show.
Those
Make
are
sure you guys
active
follow.
For, until my next command phase. So
Okay.
I
And, you
can
know,
get
try playing
full
Chaos.
rerolls-
It's
I
fun.
can get the full
that
hit
too.
rerolls against the
knight.
dude.
Okay.
The dude. What how am I doing?
The dude.
The dude chat.
That's the whole case.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
No, I'm nervous to like. No, I mean. Can you Overwatch in the movement phase and then also Overwatch in the charge phase? Or is that
Overwatch is once per turn.
once per turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well then it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna move the knight. Be right up in your biz.
But when the music lines up with what is going on, I will say I'm tripping over my words. I'm having a hard time here.
Right?
No, it's a little disorienting wearing the headphones
just-
and talking, I think.
Then we can.
But when the music lines up perfectly with like what's going on the board,
Very
like moving up to destroy,
Pretty heroic sounding.
Mhm.
Tough. You are getting full rerolls.
kind of weird because he's playing world eaters. But
Maybe worth it to Hail Mary an
Yeah,
eradicate.
that's heroic. Heroic is just a perspective.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. All right. I like it. I like it.
Overwatch coming in.
This is where the one big unit might have been better, but
Yeah, because you get to do the Overwatch. To
okay.
everybody.
The multi-melt and the melter rifles are basically the same since I'm going for
It's all
6s, so I'll roll
on the
them together.
shoots Anyways, you're doing full rerolls on the shots, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that didn't make it.
Do it again.
Do it again. No.
Oh.
Oh well, worth a shot.
Darn.
Okay.
It would have been rad if it worked.
It would have been very rad. Okay, I'm gonna push Angron. He's got plenty of
Kind of surprised he chose to do it with the
those units.
with the meltas instead of the grenades.
Okay.
You think that would have been more effective?
Certainly more shots, and the knight is Oath of Moment target.
I think the shooting phase. Actually, hold on. We get ahead of ourselves. This guy is going to. Where do we flap our beautiful Demon Prince wings? Oh no, you get the movement for free. Ah.
That guy has too many special rules. I'm willing to say it, he has too many special rules. It feels like he started life as someone's idea for a named character that they didn't follow through on. It's like,
Yeah, he's got the cool armor.
he's just got, he's got like a 5+ feel no pain for no reason. Like he's got,
It's the Tyranid carapace on
that's my theory on him. Is he was an idea for a like named character that they did not execute on.
I'm gonna advance my Demon Prince again.
Yeah.
We got a 3. All right, same as everything as last time.
No advance in charge, though, right?
No, but very fast Demon Prince, that's for darn sure.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Brave Sir Robin is gonna bravely run away.
This is the second
What,
turn.
you don't want what those Terminators are selling?
Yes, I will not be renewing my extended car warranty today. All right. Here's
So what's
all way over there to be.
the purpose of that move?
Nice and safe, nice and secure.
So he's already admitted that the top left of this board is
he's out.
is not his, right? And so what he's doing is he's doing two things.
Better to start
He's moving more pressure up
and just like heading.
onto the center of the board, which are the 2 points that he knows he controls,
Right.
right?
Like it
And then he's moving the charge away from the Terminators, which only move 5 inches.
So they're kind of stuck.
So they would depend on a charge in order to get that distance. And by removing that, he relieves the stress off of his home objective. Because the Terminators won't be able to move 5 in charge. They'll just be able to move 5,
Yep.
maybe with an advance if he doesn't plan on shooting.
inches or closer than 9.
Makes sense.
So definitely not a bad play at all.
Okay. Shooting now.
Just feels wrong, though.
We are going
It does.
Forge Fiend into the. How durable are the Blade Guards?
The Blade Guards have a 4+ invulnerable.
Okay, and the aggressors?
3 wounds each. The aggressors do not have an invulnerable
Okay.
save. They are toughness. As a Gravis Marine, they're toughness 6,
Okay.
but they don't have an invulnerable save.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna target the Gravis then.
Okay.
Okay. Gravis.
We are going to
Armor of Contempt.
Armor of Contempt.
Makes perfect sense. All right. And they are a unit of 4, so I'm not gonna.
Gravis at the top of the screen, being shot at by the Forge Fiend at the bottom.
We're gonna get the 3, 6, 7 shot.
7 shots.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
I will take that.
Good start.
Good high roll on the low blast profile. All right, here we go. 3s and 3s because you are bumping up that bracket.
Not bad.
3s again. So I'll just bring that dice back in. 1, 2, 3, 4 at your -3 armor contempted, -2.
Okay. 5s. Ooh, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, it
That
is.
Do you
in
feel no pain
fact,
because of the?
no. So like this is the offense only version of the apothecary. So okay. So how much damage is it?
3 apiece.
Okay. So the first 3 are gonna kill the main members of the squad. It is possible the apothecary has 4 wounds. I'm trying to remember, and I will check here. In which case he would survive with 1 wound.
Yep.
He has 5 wounds.
Oh.
Right, because he's
Well, dang.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Chunky.
Normal guys in Gravis have 3, so he has 5. That's-
All right. That's gonna be it for my shooting.
I have to say,
We're gonna do some charging. Okay.
I like the fact that Derek has a little bit of shooting just sprinkled in with his World Eater's army.
Yeah, the Forge Fiend is. I was running that too. It's nice to have,
Just a smidge.
Big old charge.
just to like keep them out of your lines that you want to be in. You know.
Spend a CP in addition to tank slam. I'm gonna tank slam the apothecary.
Oh,
You're like, no.
so there's the multi-charge with a tank shock.
Blade guards here.
That makes sense.
And so he's going to tank shock the apothecary out and then
Gotcha.
punch the blade guards in close combat.
Six mortals or dev wounds or whatever they're called now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty much an
Just
automatic.
auto.
It's well, reason being is because it's 22.
And then we're gonna
Oh,
do
and Angron's in.
squad into the.
He's moving fast. Hang on.
For squad.
Got-
They should also need it too. I kind of pushed them, but yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna get in with a 6.
Okay. I'll just start moving them in.
I totally forgot. I'm gonna declare with Angron for his aura here.
So tank shock is you select the strength of a weapon. Thunder shock gauntlet is strength 20.
Oh my god.
Or thunder strike gauntlet is strength 20.
Yeah.
And then if your strength is higher than your opponent's toughness, you add 2 to whatever that is.
We are
You
going
roll that many dice. For every 5 or 6 is a mortal wound,
So this
capped at 6 mortal wounds.
infectious
Okay,
rage
so you're-
on less than my
I
starting
mean,
strength with any unit.
fat chance you're not going to get.
Yeah, Thunderstrike Gauntlet's kind
They're
of
going to get +1 to their attacks character.
writings on the wall.
And then if you're one model and you're less than your wounds,
Right.
you're considered less than starting strength. So both my units are going to get +2 attacks now for their melee profiles on these units.
Gotcha.
Angron popping off.
Oh, did I wound this one? Oh, there is a guy missing. Right.
Yeah, there was one guy who got flamered.
That's right.
You've come full circle from the flamethrower. Okay, we are going to start though with the Chaos Knight, and we are going to concentrate our attacks into the Blade Guard.
Okay. At the start of the fight phase, for the Blade Guard unit, I can specify one of 2 things, which is either reroll hits of one in this combat, which isn't useful because I've got Oath of Moment on that guy. The other thing is reroll saves of one.
All right.
And since they have the 4+ invulnerable saves, which I assume
pretty good.
come into play here.
Yes. Their base save is a 2-up, right?
Nice. Okay.
They're what?
Their base save is a 2-up.
No, their base save is a 3-up.
The 3-up. Okay. And
Storm shields don't give extra armor.
how
But
much
like
do they have a piece?
they have 3. I think it's probably 3.
Is there a bathroom here?
2 for being tasked as a the storm shield.
Might
One
ask
for 2 back
the guy at the front,
backwards
but I
and near
think
it. But I'm pretty sure
it's back in
yeah,
that
it's
corner.
3.
It's 3. Okay, cool. So then we are going to do the sweep profile with the Warp Strike Claw. So this is going to be 12 attacks on a 2-up with a 10 strength, so 2s and 2s. I got sustained hits because I charged. And then I'm going to be -2, and it's going to be 3 damage apiece.
Okay, that's a very good profile.
Oh my.
I will use. No, Oath of Moment doesn't care. Not for this.
12 attacks, I said, right? Yeah, 12 attacks. Okay, cool. 12 attacks, 2s, 6s are sustained. 3, 4 failures. You'll love to see it. And then 1, 6, so we'll just add that back in. And then we're on 2s.
What strength?
10 strength.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we're on 2s. You've got
9.
8. Oh, no, sorry. 4, 6, 8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
Okay.
Horn's number, as it were.
Okay. Let's see.
You need to save more than 3 for the unit to still be alive.
Yes, because I'm down to the characters separately from the unit. If that.
I should have shot my heavy stubber. I forgot about that. Oh well. He could have shot.
I mean, do I have to do any sort of like special rolling because the characters are left over? I guess I just allocate them after. Okay.
Yeah, and it's a 4 symbol for everyone, right?
Yeah, it's a 4+
so
symbol.
it'll be the same profile.
3.
3 go through. All right. So it's 3 damage apiece. So
Is
3.
it? They do. Is it? Yeah. Yep.
3 go down. Okay. Now we're gonna do Angron. So how many wounds has each Eradicator got? They got 3 as well?
They have 3 as well.
Okay.
They are toughness 6 if that matters in your calculations.
Ooh. There's 6 models that I got to attack here. I'm at 10 attacks now.
And you have to decide on the split.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see how well this works. We're gonna do 10 attacks. So that's what we got for the +2 for +1 from charging, +1 for being less than half strength, or less than starting strength, sorry. So I got 10 attacks. I'm gonna split it evenly, 5 and 5 across both.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the strike profile, because I'm gonna be on 2s and 2s.
Right,
At
and you
-4.
and the damage matters a lot.
And the damage is d6 +2, so I will always be able to kill at least 1 Eradicator at a time. So here we go. We're gonna do the first unit of 5 here. I am going to cry at the amount of 1.
Oh no.
All right.
2s.
All right, you got 3 at -4. That will just kill.
Wait, was this the one you were attacking first or the other one?
It doesn't matter. I mean, or I guess for you, decide whichever one. I should have declared it, but it doesn't. Okay. That just kills the squad. Oh, you don't have a okay. All right.
Yeah, -4 on
Yeah.
AP on 3. Say
Okay. Wow.
How are we looking here?
Really good. Really
I
I should
Angron is beating the absolute crap
on the other group here. Same situation. So
out of these Gravis Marines.
hit,
Love it.
and we'll see the wound. Oh, we're good. Okay, 3 wounds, so we got them again.
All right.
Just an,
He got both squads. He split the attacks 50-50 and did the strike.
finally
And nailed it.
the
Nailed it.
Berserker
Perfectly.
There. We're gonna start with the massive executions. He's going to target.
Oh, we're still over here. Except we are down
Or
here.
actually, yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Wait.
Doesn't matter.
Camera, will you not go?
Going to do.
Why won't you go over there?
Because he charged. He's not got the special berserker. Because you have precision, we'll attack your character here.
We have the power.
Strength 8,
Oh, and they're behind the frickin' wing. God damn it.
4, or be on 3s or 2s with strength 8 on the attacks.
I guess
Strength
we're gonna
2.
do this one on the overhead.
Even with your
It's the bottom right corner.
Cool. Okay, so 2s and 2s.
He's normal toughness. He just has an invulnerable save.
2s and 2s, full rerolls because he's a character, and devastating wounds. Thank God for full rerolls. There we go. 2s again. Full rerolls. Oh, there's one more over there. Okay, 1 set of devastating wounds, so that's 2 damage right there.
Okay.
And then you have 5 to save at -2, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
So unless
5
these
to
are all 4 pluses, he's dead. They are not. He's dead.
Oh, it was a valiant try though.
With a little bit of overkill.
With a little bit of
Starting to see the flow change.
D3 attacks and D3 damage before.
Justice is being served.
Full reroll and wounds. You could kill vehicles like easily.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I almost killed a
They were talking about that. Not a whole lot of anti-vehicle in this list.
Yeah.
The ballistic dreadnoughts at the very beginning of the game
Yeah,
that got taken out really quickly.
It's like when
That's
I was
pretty
doing
much
that
all the
for combo.
anti-vehicle,
It's like,
las cannons and crack missiles.
What's happening here?
like they don't look like they'll do this much, but
That's why he targeted them, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
So they're gonna get 6 attacks each. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to give him his +1 attack. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So they're gonna get 6 attacks each. I'm gonna start.
It's very unlikely those guys aren't going away.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the eviscerators first because
Yeah.
they have less dice. So we're gonna do.
Yeah, I think it's better too since they're 2 damage each, so you're less
Yeah,
likely
so
to
we
waste
actually
damage.
Kill them. Yeah. So we are on 3s and 2s here because I'm strength 9 on the attack. So yeah.
Right.
All right. Here we go. 3s and 2s.
You feel like going closer to Zulus for food?
Yeah, we can.
6s.
Yeah, let's do it.
Game's got good bar food, but I'm definitely down to go like to the bison or something.
Yeah, let's do it because I want to stop by.
-2.
Yeah.
I got some magic cards I want to see if they want to buy. So I can spend that money on more bullshit.
No, all right. I think they only give you store credit.
Yeah, that's fine. They should have what I need.
2 blade guard guys.
They are a game store.
These are both characters.
Oh, okay.
So do they count as the same unit anymore if it's 2 separate
I
characters?
think they split into their each own
Yeah.
unique unit because the bodyguard unit was what was keeping them together as one. And once the unit's gone, all characters become individual units. at that
Okay. It was just like a little weird
Yeah,
because it's
usually
like
there's 2 of them.
Because there's 2 of them.
Yeah, usually there's 1. But yeah, I think that's how that would work.
Okay. I am going to, and that's a shame because the lieutenant would be giving lethal hits if it wasn't, and the captain would like those, but it's
Yeah.
okay that he's not getting them.
Yeah, that might be worth double checking after the game and seeing because it's a kind of nice difference if they can stick together as one unit.
Let's see. Okay, so the captain, because the captain's probably not getting out of this anyway, he's going to use Finest Hour, which is going to give him 3 additional attacks. It's a once per game ability, gives him 3 additional attacks and
Where is the
devastating wounds
captain?
for the purposes of
Is that him right there in the center?
Yeah.
this.
I believe so.
That's this would have been so much cooler if I had
Oh me, oh my, it is.
I was going to use Honor the Chapter. Okay, so 9 attacks.
Yep.
On his Finest Hour, 2+ to hit, and these get rerolled because of Oath of the Moment, but I don't need to. See, that would have been the things that would have been lethal.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Full house without using Oath a moment.
6s are also devastating wounds.
Okay.
Oh,
That's what
there
he's
you
gonna
go.
need.
6s.
We're not doing
Not a
it.
single one.
Oh.
No, that's just a hit.
Oh, okay. And,
Okay.
Oh, 1s because of the objective.
Is so that was 2 1s.
2 1s, yeah.
Rerolling ones. Negative.
Nothing.
Worth it.
Man, 6s to wound. Just you feel it. You do feel it.
Yeah.
5 attacks.
It's funny because the times you need them most are the ones where you don't get them.
Yep.
You know, it's like,
Reroll.
oh, I need 3s to hit. I rolled like 5
So
6s.
4 attacks, 6s to wound. That's 1. 1 reroll from the. So that's -2.
Minus
AP.
2. Okay. 5 up safe. Neither.
Wow.
Damage?
Oh no, it was 2 damage on 1 attack. Sorry.
Oh. What was the AP?
-2.
Okay.
Oh, but he rolled neither.
Attack. I failed both anyways, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
2 wounds.
All right, we're down to 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Boy.
Hey guys. Alan, Eric.
30 minutes?
You can.
Okay, yeah, we can probably.
I mean, I think we're at very
I think
close
we're
to
at,
talk
the
through.
talking point.
Yeah.
Because that's the end of 3rd turn then.
That's end of 3rd.
Top of 4.
Top of 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, then-
So you got 8 primary points for the kill thing, and I got 4 primary points for the kill thing.
yeah, and then I'm gonna get extend battle lines and area denial. So yeah, because I have 2 or more, or I have 1 or more no man's my own deployment zone 1, and then you're not within 6. So 10 for secondary, 8 additional for primary.
Okay.
That's a lot.
So 5 for extend, 5 for area denial.
Depending on what I.
And then I gave him the
current
4.
Score once that happens.
60 to 33 in favor of the world leaders.
It's definitely yours. I guess let's see what I get for secondaries.
Yeah. We
Because
can like pull secondaries and see how we do.
yeah.
If you guys want to do one more battle round or like one more turn,
Okay.
I would appreciate it.
Yeah, this should go
I'll just
fast.
yeah, this should be faster. Okay. Capture enemy outpost. How much OC do you have on your enemy out?
Currently, I only have 1 guy on there. Who's
So that's
an OC
2.
1.
Oh, OC of 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Can we do it?
is maybe let's
If you do a big advance.
engage on all fronts, which is definitely doable-ish. Yeah, yeah.
If you get to that, then you will also get
Scores primary.
engage
I want to say it is hold 1 but not hold more.
for the new turn. So I don't know if you already.
So he gets 4 there.
Yes. 2. Okay, so I would.
4 primary, right?
4 primary. Yep.
Yep. 4 primary.
Got it.
Let's see. I would use tactical doctrine to do a fallback, and then
All
potentially.
right, and he draws capture enemy outpost and engage on all fronts.
You don't need to do a battle shock with them because they're their own units.
Yeah, they're one-man units, and they. So
I do need to do battle shock with Angron and the Knight though, because they're both at less than.
Oh yeah,
So Knight is a.
but not on my turn. You don't. You battle shock on your own turn.
Yeah, it'll be the next turn. You're right. You're right. That could be
Okay.
sort of changey. That might.
So I guess like for the thing that I do here is I roll advances to see if I can get enough
Get all the
movement
way
to get onto
Yep.
the enemy outpost. That's what I do this turn. Oath of Moment is. I don't know. Let's say Angron, because why not?
He wants to go out with a bang.
So, Assault Bolter advance.
The big 5.
You can just see the curve of board pressure here, right? If you draw a line between every
Yeah.
single Space Marine model and every single World Eater model,
Get you.
White,
but
get
it will
me.
get you.
quite a bit of pressure.
Yeah, so I get in. I will.
And so I do get the fact that they could talk it out, right? I appreciate them playing one more turn or one more battle
and then
round.
assault.
Are they 1 plasma for each bolter guy?
Oh
Oh
no, they are not. Yeah, good call. Good call. Let's see. Advance with them.
3.
So 15. Okay, so these guys are going to see, if there was a little less OC on that, I might be able to snipe it with the bike. The bikes can just move 18.
Yeah. Just absolutely send yourself. The knight has 10 OC.
Yeah,
But
so
if
that's...
shocks, then it's going to be 0 OC.
Yeah, yeah. And so that's what I'd want to do, is set up to see if I can get like
steal, so you reduce my
2 or 3 OC there, which I still not quite within range for. I think for the sake of playing it out, these guys are going to advance and move to here. Their weapon has assault anyway, so
try and plonk.
Using the tactical thing, I will fall back with the lieutenant to bring him fully into this table corridor.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Yeah.
All right, engage on all
Nice.
fronts. Nice.
Good call. Good call.
And
oh God, what a horrible position to be in.
Oh, he's got all 4
He's
corners.
surrounded by the worst possible things.
See if I can zoom in on this guy here.
Looking at Angron's butthole.
also going to fall back because of the tactical doctrine.
Look at this poor fellow.
And
Dude, it's literally like the Star of
Dude.
David right there of Angron.
That poor guy.
okay.
Yo, he is valiantly getting that engage on all fronts, though. He's worth 3 points right there.
That's what loyalty gets you.
Dead and points for the Emperor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Turn Angron.
There's a lot of shooting here that just kind of doesn't matter.
There's a meme that I'm thinking of right now that's a girl sitting on a couch with a lot of guys around her.
That's exactly the one. Wait, what is the joke in that meme?
I'm not going to explain it to you.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay.
So you can plink him.
So
He's
I am
visible.
going to do a hazardous
Yes.
check with the remaining plasma inceptors, since they are not.
Yo, go back to that camera angle.
And needing to get.
I cleared it. Hang on. Oops, not that one.
So let's see how it goes.
Full rerolls, and then you're also getting rerolls with 1.
So
It's
yeah.
on the objective. That's priority.
So 9. So 5s to wound. Rerolling 1s. Oh, rerolling everything because they're twin linked.
Oh, right, yeah.
All right, we were distracted. I didn't quite see where we were shooting.
Count. Okay, so that's 1 success, but with the
One
rerolls,
more hit was a success.
yeah,
Oh,
that-
that was the one. Oh, right, it's 5 ups. My bad.
so that's 2 successes. Minus 3.
So 5 up invul here. We're gonna get
Okay,
1.
so that's 3 damage.
The knight is.
That's what this is gonna.
Oh, he's going for the knight. Okay.
About whether the captain can.
Can finish him off.
Yeah. Hazardous checks.
Hazardous check.
We're good.
Okay.
Intercessor squad doing. Because how many wounds is he
You
on?
got 2 left.
Okay, so the crack grenade, because this could theoretically
Yeah.
matter.
Oh.
Hit.
Oh, at the moment. Does that matter?
No. I hit, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm getting the mix. It's always.
Yeah,
it's just,
yeah.
It's just.
It was that brief period at the
Where it was
start of the game
both.
where there was both.
Okay.
Bolt rifles. 2s all hit because they stayed stationary this turn, and those are heavy. 6s to wound. Everything.
Rolling 1s. I would count that as a 6. That was.
See, that's karma.
Yeah, one more 1, 2 there.
yeah. 6s. Okay, so that's 2 6s minus 1 AP.
All right. We got the.
That's
full
something.
up here.
If intercessor bolt rifles take down the knight, it's great.
It's happening.
Oh,
Bolt rifles take down the knight.
We do not need to crack.
so the intercessors in the bottom center of your screen
Thank you for
destroy the
totally
knight.
out the last round.
All right.
There he goes.
Did the knight explode?
It did not explode.
Oh,
Oh, sad.
But would have killed the lieutenant.
Yeah.
He survived one of the 25 bullets.
Enough wounds to kill off the lieutenant, but I think he has like 5 wounds because he's got the storm shield.
6, then you know.
Yeah.
6 and 6 again. That would be
Okay.
Khorne approved numbers right there. All right, that is a unit killed for you too this turn.
That is a unit
it's
killed for
gonna
me
be 4 more
too,
primary
so
points.
I will get primary points. I think
That's your turn.
that's my turn. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull my 2 cards.
So he did get 4.
So I got 5 points for engage on all front.
Okay.
And then I will get more primary points when we get to the end of the battle round because
Yep.
of the Purge the Foe, but
Okay,
not.
so I got tempting target and no prisoners. So I'm assuming your
So
tempting
tempting target
would
is
be
there.
That one, I know that's crazy.
So
to
it's
think
not an
that's the case.
especially tempting
Yeah.
target.
And I got no prisoners, so I just need to kill, I think, 2 units to get 5 for this.
Oh, that one's great for you because you just
Yeah.
can eliminate some of these random characters and stuff
Yeah.
that's eliminated.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see, each time you score enemy units, 2 VP to a maximum of 5. So I need to kill 3 units to get 5.
I think you can do that pretty easy.
I think I can do that pretty easily.
All right. Tempting target, no prisoners. Bottom of turn 4 for the World Eaters. Probably going to be our last turn here. Going to go by as quick as possible.
10 inches.
This is bad news for the
Start putting
captain.
away the other guys. While you move your still relatively
Honestly,
intact
like the
army.
question isn't if he dies, it's who kills him. Who do you send in there?
I would be so disrespectful. I'd kill him with the Forge Fiend.
really guarantees.
I would fly over him with
I
Angron
think the game
and shoot him with the Forge Fiend.
Well, I think he will move Angron out there because there's just a waste to
That would
do
be
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
That factor there.
Maybe he should just run away with the Demon Prince again this turn. What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
It changes the win of the game, but I think the game looks a bit nicer.
If you were able to. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Angron's going 16. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. There goes Angron.
Yeah.
They're gonna go here. Yeah, this worked out well for me because my Berzerkers didn't die, and that's usually
Oh, dude.
is my Berzerkers.
My grandmother is texting my email with her phone.
No.
I have deleted my email out of her phone like 4 times. I don't know how she keeps getting it.
Yeah, I think it's also less
Oh,
about
no.
the reliability of like the Eradicators into a 4+ invulnerable
Yeah.
unit. Like they just don't have that many shots, so while they can
Yeah,
spike pretty heavy, and
Yeah.
they also can just kind of bounce. Like the first one spiked heavy, and the second one
Didn't do
completely
anything,
bounced.
which
Yeah.
was like a pig. Yeah. Okay, we are going to do some shooting.
Absolutely.
Forge Fiend into the Intercessor squad there.
Absolutely.
So this is D3.
I could have just taken a screen snap.
It would have probably looked better. Maybe you should do that, and then I'll just delete that.
Plus 3. Oh my gosh, right
Thought
there.
about going over there and taking a picture, but
So 7 plus the 3, so 10.
10.
10 shots. 6, 4, 3s and 2s. No rerolls, nothing fun going on there. A lot of 6s though. Cool.
Yeah, he's firing the Forge Fiend. What did he say he was firing it at?
2s.
I missed that.
Do they have an invul save?
No.
They are horrendously dead.
They are the most
Oh.
normal dudes.
It was not the Forge Fiend.
Super killed by the Forge Fiend.
Okay,
It
well,
was.
Roll of his night.
Hey, they killed a Titan.
Okay.
Oh, he's going to have the squad kill the
Yeah.
lieutenant.
Not gonna.
Not a
bother-
Titan. Knight.
Yeah. I'm not gonna bother shooting anything else, but I am gonna do some charges. So Angron's charging into the Blade Guard guy there. He needs a 2, and he's in with a 9. We'll just boop
Yep.
them there. Berzerkers into the other guy. They got a 6. They're in. They need a 2.
Yeah.
These Berzerkers into them. Need a 2. We'll roll it anyways. We got an 8. And then
That's how you play World Eaters. The hand scoop.
Right.
how tanky are they?
Those guys are toughness 6.
From the 6. Okay, then they're just gonna stand on the point because they will not be able to.
They've fought Jakhals before, and let me tell you, nothing happened
Yeah, Jakhals are pretty.
on either side.
Jakhals are good for one thing.
And I kind of want them to stay on the objective
Yeah.
too.
On the objective is where they belong.
Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna do fighting. We're gonna fight with Angron first into the Blade Guard guy.
We're gonna do fighting.
All right.
How many wounds is the Blade Guard guy?
So this is the captain.
the
So
captain.
he's tough. He's got 6 wounds.
The disrespect, he's not even gonna look at him.
He's got a 2+.
He's no looking him.
plus
No.
vulnerable and 5.
Yo, you going to hit him with the tail and move on.
What does he say he has?
6.
6.
It's 5 plus 1 for the relic shield.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time to get the +1 attacks. Only Angron will benefit from that because those guys are gonna be outside of 6 inches. Same with those guys over there. But so here's the question: what's his toughness again? 6?
Toughness is just 4. He's a normal space marine.
Yeah, so
A marine with a shield.
profile, which is 20 attacks, -2, 2 damage, and
Does that make you happy, AJ?
9
Yes.
right now.
20 attacks -2 damage.
With
That
20 attacks.
seems like it will probably work.
Yeah, it puts you on your unvul save, and then you're just rolling the feel no pains versus doing the d6 plus 2 damage.
Right.
I think this one's probably better to do because I'm
Of course, at this point,
armor
he is getting the armor of
That is
contempt.
actually true. That is actually very true.
I am my contact here at this shop
I think
is
that was-
his name's Derek, not the one playing.
See, just because I have so
I am
few
trying to
things
twist his arm into doing an RTT.
4, 8, 10.
I'm sure that he'd be down.
Okay,
I'm trying to twist everyone's arm to be honest,
So I
but
don't
like
I think giving you
this would be cool.
How many tables would you need?
the 4-up save. Versus
I haven't got
4
that far.
attacks. Do you think that's the case, or do you think that 20 attacks?
Is that?
I'm too
Might
far
be
into
tight.
that sort of
That's
math at the moment.
Yeah, it might be.
We'll do the strike profile because that's fun.
We can figure it out.
2 fails. 3 sixes. Too bad they don't do anything. Because I really need that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all wounds on your invul save here. So 3, 6, 8.
Okay.
8.
So let's see if I can spike some invuln saves.
This would be awesome if it happened.
Because there's a lot rolling ahead of us because the feel no pains after this.
Oh, yep. So
That is a average roll. So that's 4 fails.
through. So it's 4d6 plus 2.
Oh,
So let's see.
all right.
Oh wow.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Here comes the feel no pains. You ever seen a man roll that many sixes?
Right now, 12, 16, 19 plus 8.
27.
Chat, he's gonna be fine. You ever seen a man roll 26 sixes? 27 sixes, excuse me.
How tragic if you only got 26. At a certain point, you just gotta do it.
I'd just give it to him at
Yeah.
that point.
More than
I need to roll 21.
21.
Oh my god.
21 5-ups.
Here we go.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, 5-ups. He's got it.
I don't.
So that's pretty decent as roll going. I
He's
didn't get it, but it was pretty good as roll. And that's what's important.
That's what's important.
Beating the statistical
That's what
average.
matters. Exactly. Okay. Then Berzerkers into the Blade Guard Vex, or the Lieutenant, whichever one that is.
Yeah, the lieutenant.
We'll start with the Master of Execution first, because
Yeah.
why not? So
Well, he has precision, so he'll extra pick him out.
6 attacks, dev wounds, full rerolls, 2 up with a strength 7. Am I
Where did they go?
2s or 3s with that?
To
wound?
Probably.
I think they're down here.
2s? Okay. Cool. 2s?
I know it gets all crazy with like the Terminators and the Gravis, but he's like a normal Marine.
I would think Guy with Shield would be as tanky as Guy with Gravis.
Well, the shield gives him an extra wound and a 4+ invuln.
okay.
So like that's meaningful.
So remember, this guy was worth 2 or 3 points.
Here, if I get them.
He's dead. But
Excuse me.
Yep.
So here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No dev wounds, but you're -2.
Gonna clear these before a tragic misunderstanding happens.
I rolled all these from my
the valiant
Crazy.
feel no pain attempt. I appreciate Alan for rolling them in.
gone.
We'll call
And
that
he's
a
dead.
feel no shame attempt.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good word for it, actually.
A group of 2 shooter guys there. This has the weapon guy.
Ooh, oh, right here.
7 attacks.
Not that one. This one.
Yeah.
And we are.
So
I am actually.
2s and 2s again, probably, right?
I have to say,
This guy?
I'm pretty surprised at how little shooting
Toughness.
or how little combat happened in the middle of this table.
3s.
Yeah, they've been dancing around the edges a lot.
So
Yeah.
2s and 3s, no rerolls. Here we go.
Oh, there's your massive executions.
And dev wounds again.
That-
That happens.
Sure. Just how it is. How many dev wounds is that before the
That
other
is
things?
3 damage apiece.
They're gone.
3 dev wounds. Okay, cool. Way to go. And then that's all the melee. So
Yeah. Okay. So that's
and then I'm gonna get rid of tempting target to get myself.
Jew Dog, thank you very much. I appreciate the follow, man.
yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
So that's I killed more units.
Yep.
So 8 for primary.
4 primary for me because I killed the knight.
Yeah, and 4 primary for you because you killed the knight, and then I get 5 for no prisoners.
Yes.
And that is it for second.
That's the end of turn 4.
That's the end of turn 4. And now we're on turn 5.
Okay.
So you
You guys,
4 again. You pull your cards.
you want to do turn 5 in like 5 minutes?
We can probably just talk it out.
Yeah, we can talk it out. There's
Yeah.
nothing really that happens here. Yeah, like let's 4 primary, tempting target, which I can't get.
Yeah, because I just chose that one and.
Investigate signals, which I can't reasonably get.
Okay.
And so I bin one of them to get overwhelming force, which I probably am not getting. So yeah.
So no secondary. Do you think you kill a unit here with shooting and then into them?
Yeah, like I might kill
Or
them.
shooting into them.
No, their shooting will not kill them.
You don't think so? Okay.
Yeah, it's not high enough volume.
Okay. So should we just say you kill the Berzerker squad?
Yeah, I'd kill a Berzerker squad and then you like kill off a couple other things, and so you'd still get the 8 points.
Yeah. So then I got, for pulling my 2, it's secure no man's land, and then also behind enemy lines, which is very easy for me to score both those at 5.
Yeah,
'Cause I have
and
2 no man's
and you clearly maxed out primary
yeah,
like
I maxed out primary
a while ago,
yeah,
probably.
I don't think I would kill any units this turn though.
Oh no, like those bikers
Demon
are
Prince can
super
go,
dead.
sit on objective, so yeah.
Like, and you could kill the Inceptors if you wanted. Like the Terminators are a bit more of an ask, but like, and you could. It's harder to corner
I
that.
also can pull them out, shoot something.
Yeah.
Angron flies in, kills. So I probably. Do you think I kill 2 units?
I think it is very probable.
It doesn't matter because if he kills one, he caps at 50.
Okay.
And the Terminators are a maybe.
They're just like whatever.
Actually, like you could get
Okay,
one of
so
these.
we said kill 2 units, you kill 1 unit, so I kill more. So I'm at 60
He is going to do it again.
for the
The
second.
last time I had
Yeah, I
Derek
think that's
on
how
stream,
that plays out.
he was 3 points short of primary for a perfect game.
Yeah, thank you for a game.
Really?
That was a good game. I think,
Incredible.
I think
Yep.
it started running.
All right, you guys, there you have it. And I am going to add the 10 points for battle ready on both of these armies this time. I don't usually do it, but
They deserve
if
it.
if any army is battle ready, it's definitely these 2
I
gentlemen.
don't think they were a drag.
And so that is the end of the game.
They took that
97 to 60 in favor of the World Eaters.
lead for themselves.
There were some key charges, I think,
Flying guys are
kind of
good 'cause they get to-
unfortunately
I think they're also, they're
put the writing on the wall for for a Space Marines player. And I will also say some of the deep strike stuff, I would have liked that to come down elsewhere in order to apply pressure elsewhere,
I think
right?
there was a world
But otherwise,
really turned out well, but like that's
very
not
good
what
game
I
on
was
both parts.
expecting.
Excellent swordsmanship, incredible models, and
yeah.
97 to 60.
Great game.
I mean, it was an awesome game to watch, for sure.
World Eaters are 3 points shy on secondaries
Well against space. This
for a perfect game.
is a Space Marine army.
That's a feat right there.
Went quite well for me.
Yeah, I think.
And considering the fact that the Demon Prince ran for 2 turns, still managed to do it. Maybe shows what I know.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah, yeah.
collection not really being able to specialize in a strong direction.
Yeah.
So far, which I've got like some more aggressors on my painting table to like actually complete the like to do the like big boy version of the combo.
Definitely would have helped you this game too.
Like
Smiling, welcome in, man.
man version
Gaines,
may have
first time
kept that
chat. Good to see you. Hello, hello.
round of shooting.
I think it would have.
Yeah.
Because you got it to.
You got to tell us what army you play now.
Yep. Now we gotta
And
know.
if it's not chaos, then you need to leave.
No. Bad, AJ. Bad.
No, don't listen to me. But seriously.
But seriously. All right, you guys.
Good game, guys.
Good game. We are going to let the players do a little bit of cleanup. We're going to do a little teardown. I'm going to leave a trailer at the end of this game here so that it has a little bit of extra time at the end. Then we're going to find somebody to host. I think I saw someone else who was playing with a bunch of viewers actually playing in the directory. So I think we're going to host them. But we will be right back, you guys.
World Eaters. Oh yeah. Because I was like these are really about preventing deep strikes, and you don't really. Like, I didn't see your list, but like it was like I don't think it's likely there's a lot of that in World Eaters compared to other
Deep
things.
Strike is very weird for World Eaters. Sometimes it's good because it's good for objective scoring, but at the same time, the amount of movement you get in this army is shocking, to put it nice.
Yeah.
And the things that can deep strike, like the 8 bounds and the exalted 8 bound specifically, their movement base I think is already 8 inches. And with Invocatus attached to them, they can do a scout 8-inch in the beginning of or they get a scout move in the first bit of the turn, and then you get +2 movement with your favorite table. They're at 10-inch movement. That's essentially 18 inches right away, whatever direction you want to go, because they're also in pinch.
I forgot to say, I'm back, chat. Forgot to say, if you guys enjoyed, please do drop a follow and join the Discord. Best way to know when I'm live, what we're doing, where I'm at, all that good stuff.
My army, there's no giving them that 3 inches to kind of tuck in nicely.
Yeah.
And because of that, trying to get 9-inch charges is just not smart to try and do. So
Right. Yeah, you know you're not, like, I think the place you could use it, and the place maybe I should have thought about using it, was like set up a rapid ingress where you where you do the 9 inches, the like turn before, and then you've got your movement. Like, but then again, like 8-bound are not as durable as like Terminators, so or are they? Like, I don't actually.
8-bound are,
there's 3 models, so that probably puts them a little
3
behind
models,
just.
So they have 3 wounds apiece, I believe.
Okay.
They have so this is where the field no pain's nice for them too, because I think they have a 5-up field no pain, so they go to a 4-up. I believe, annoyingly, they also have a 5-up invul save.
Right.
So they're in kind of a weird spot where they're not very tanky. They're just kind of tanky.
Right.
Yeah, when I've played with 8-bound, it has felt like a mixed bag in 10th edition. 9th edition, they're like crazy damage. The Exalted do a lot of damage too, still. They're like not to be underestimated. But they're not very tanky, and that's kind of a problem that all World Leader suffers from, is you can shoot them off the board surprisingly easily.
Right.
Like, easier than you'd expect. Like, oh, I kind of just killed his entire army without really having to put an effort forward. But it's like it's kind of like this list isn't actually a good list.
Oh yeah, no, like I hear that. Mine similar. Yeah.
Like the knight being in the list is really good. Like it doesn't actually have a place, and
to be honest, before I realized it was the melee one, what I assumed was it was like, oh, okay, so it's that you have a shooting threat.
Yeah, and I went with the melee one specifically because I personally don't.
Hey, much love, Decimus. Thank you. I appreciate you at least sharing it. You caught the last couple minutes of chat here. I am back, chat. Welcome back. We have selected an Australian stream. It looks like they are actually streaming an RTT. They're on round 2 right now. And so there should be plenty of Warhammer there for you guys. So show some love, and I'll see you guys on the next one.